Howdy, folks, how are y'all doing? My name is Reese, and game audio. I just remembered I've got to turn on game audio. Hi, Gilliam. Howdy, welcome. At least I figured it out, like, right at the beginning. Okay, I beat even Gilliam needing to tell me. That's how quick to the draw I was. Okay, let me know if you can hear game audio. I plan on simplifying this whole setup in the future, so when we get back to streaming for channel members, it'll be very different, basically, is what I'm getting at. At the fam, so no audio for me yet. Got you. Okay. Well, like, you mean you have the audio turned off entirely, or just got the video on? Hold on. There you go. I don't speak sign language, so that was my best attempt at nonverbal communication there, since you have your audio off. Welcome back, though. Welcome back to Final Fantasy. That's the wrong button. Did I just screw anything up? It doesn't look like it. Welcome back. I've got some kind of weird feedback in my headphones. Oh, okay, it's good. Yeah, there's some, like, short or something in the audio setup. You folks won't hear it, but for me, if I move my desk, I get this horrible feedback in my headphones, and I have to, like, move it again to get it to stop. I don't know why. I've got to fix that today. Here's the thing. I've got a lot of work to do. We're going back to the wide. I don't know if you noticed, but we have Stellar Blade now. And I'm ready to play this game, but I decided I don't need to be playing multiple games at once. So I'm not going to start Stellar Blade until we're finished with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. And even when we're finished with that, we... Okay. There you go, some more nonverbal communication for Gilliam, whose phone is on mute, so he can't hear anything, and he needs to be quiet. Understandable. But we do have Stellar Blade. After we finish with Rebirth, there's also DLC for Final Fantasy VII, or Final Fantasy 16 that I want to play. So this is just here on my desk, just looking pretty. Oh my gosh, the feedback is so much worse. What the heck is going on? Hold on. What causes audio feedback? I have no idea. Back to the game. You know, it is what it is. I'll just deal with it. There's just like a weird in my ears that I'm just going to have to deal with. I don't know what to do about it anyway. That's the problem, is it's not just a constant sound. It goes up and up and up and gets really bad, and then if I jostle the desk a little bit, it goes away. But it just starts to go back up again, so that's very irritating. Anyway, let's play the game. So what we're trying to do right now is complete all of the regions. So we completed the Grasslands and the Junon regions. Now we're going to move over to the Coral region, and I figured we'd just go through these in the order that we get to them in the game. So we're going to go Coral, Gungaga, Cosmo, and Nebel, and then from there we'll be ready to head off to the north of the world, to the big northern cradle, and finish the game. Northern Crater. Although we're actually going to a big temple. See, I'm still confused, and it's probably because I'm misremembering the original game. I thought the temple you go to was, like, down on an island somewhere in the south? And, wait, can we actually... I guess we can't go down to that island you can see on the map to the south, like down here. Although we've never tried, so we might be able to. I don't know. All I do know for sure, though, is that, yeah, I'm confused and I need to replay the original game. Maybe we'll do that as well. It could be a fun thing to do with channel members. But we're going to head back over here and start doing some quests around this region. So we'll drop ourselves into the middle of Costa del Sol. That seems like a good idea. And oh my gosh, the audio is loud for me. This is some piercing sounds. Turn down audio.
The best
Hello?
way to make tracks is on Chocobo.
That's the wrong remote.
Chocobos for rent right here, folks.
I know what I'm doing. This region, by the way, I think has the most ways you can travel in it. Because you can go get on the plane and drive up and down the coast. You can ride a chocobo. If you're in town, you can ride on one of these things. And if you are out in the sort of desert area, because that's part of the same region as Costa del Sol, then you can ride around in a buggy. So there's like a ton of different options. 4. And you can run, so technically 5. There's 5 options. That was not intentional, and I know it might have looked that way, but I promise you it was not. So I don't know what quests we have available in this region today. What have we got? Trouble in Paradise, Missing Mr. Birdie. I guess this is the one that we've got to do around here. Find the freeloading merc at the bar on Costa Beach. That is what we're going to be doing right now. So it is another Kyrie quest, and I notice...
feet and ride a wheelie instead.
How do we... Can we... Hold on. What do I do? There we go. Yuffie. This looks like a Yuffie quest, just judging by the fact that her face was on it. So I feel like that's the best move, is to have Yuffie in the party with us. Is no one going to get mad at us for not having beach clothes on the beach? That's weird. Don't they normally get really upset if you do this? Should we go ahead and change? We should probably go ahead and change. I don't want us to get in trouble for not being in our finest beachwear down here on the beach. I do wish that there was a way to set presets for this and then switch between them quickly. Is this what I want to do? Is that good? Hold on. Why do we have her in her Wu-Tai Popstar outfit? It's fun. I like it. Don't get me wrong. And then you know what's funny is that Gilliam can't hear us. So when I say I'm going to do this for Gilliam, there you go, Gil. I got you, buddy. He even just said change clothes in the chat. Again, he can't hear me. But I'm taking Cloud's shirt off just for you, Gilliam. That's a funny bit there. Alright, I think we're good. It does look like it kind of saved our presets. It kept everyone in their swim gear. Alright, gang. Let's go. Again, I wish we could do something for Red 13. I feel bad for him. He's just kind of stuck with a burning tail, and there's not much we can do about it. So where is this bar in question? Is it over here? That's not Kyrie. It is Kyrie. Kyrie, what are you doing? Okay, hold on. Let's see if we can get a feel for what she's doing right now. She's selling cleaning supplies, rolls of yarn, it looks like. She's got some kind of operation. We're here to serve. She's got some kind of operation going.
Oh, hey there, Cloud. Welcome to my Costa del Sol headquarters. Figured I'd set up shop here, in case there's trouble in paradise. I know Junon was kind of a bust, but I'm back and better than ever. Same goes for my advertising. So don't you worry about me, my fellow merc.
Aren't you supposed to be working?
Really? Another lecture? For a 20-something, you sound like my grandma. And for the record, I have been working, thank you very much. I figured out where the fiends are probably gonna show. All that's left is to have someone else do the cleanup.
Ah.
Me?
Exactly.
What just... Did it get dark for everyone else as well?
The situation would be resolved if you did your job.
What just happened?
Nobody likes a slacker.
My brightness just dropped.
Some nerve. And coming from me, that's saying a lot.
Did that happen on the stream as well? Oh, good. Gilliam's got his
End
AirPods.
up taking the hit.
She's got a point.
Did my monitor just dim itself, or what's
Here's
happening?
the deal. Your thoughtful bosses dug up a recipe for bait that ought to lure those monsters out of hiding. All you need to do is gather the materials.
It looks fine on the capture.
Here. When you're done, head to the off-limits beach across town for some monster baiting.
You're coming with.
There's a joke to be found.
According to the recipe, it looks like you're gonna need to get some rare-ass monster parts. And I do mean rare. Probably can't find them around here. Oh, did I say probably? I meant definitely.
There's just so much potential in the phrase monster baiting, but we're not gonna. In order to do Kyrie's job for her and exterminate the fiends scaring away would-be beachgoers, you must first lure them out of hiding using a special type of monster bait. First, investigate life springs in Gongaga and Cosmo Canyon regions to discern the location of classified foes dwelling there. You can best them in combat, or once you best them in combat, you can then transmute legendary bait from the materials they leave behind. I think I've already done that in both of those regions. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've already completed that mission. Surely I have, because I think I've done everything you can do in those other regions. So let's just have a look at our item transmutation. Yeah, looky there. We can make bird trap. Okay, we're not quite ready for that. I can make a boiler valve, but we've already done that before. Okay, legendary bait. We're missing the Jabberwock horn and the Great Marlborough Tindrill. Okay, well, I mean, I'm pretty sure I did those. I gotta figure out what's wrong with my brightness real quick. I gotta try to figure that out. Also, you're on Do Not Disturb. Stop disturbing. Picture mode. Picture mode is set up correctly. Why did it get dim? I don't get this. I'm very confused. I'm perturbed. Let me check my brightness settings or something. Holy smokes! Yeah, brightness went from 80 where I had it down to 24. I guess just on a whim it decided to do that. That's frustrating. Like right in the middle of a cutscene. So I do have this new monitor. There's going to be like a Howdy Folks gaming video about it in the near-ish future. Defeat the fiends on the off-limit beach. I think that's an unrelated quest? What is this? Off-limit beach entrance. Huh? I don't really remember that one, but that's fine. So we're supposed to go Gungaga and the Coral region. So be it. Let's see what we got around here. Defeat the fiends, huh? Ah, what is this? Take a Resolve-themed picture. That's a different quest. Okay, let's just go to Cosmo Canyon and see what we got. What is this? Measure the Mako frequency. Right. Forgot all about that one. I'm pretty sure I fought all the fiends. Do I have to return to one? I bet you that's what I have to do. Because I'm pretty sure I fought them all, and now that I have the quest, I bet I have to go back and fight them all again. Okay, let's see what we need. Let's go back to the item transmuter. We specifically need Jabberwock horn and Marlborough Tindrill. I'm going to take a picture with my phone because I am an elderly at this point, and I'm going to forget both of those. There we go. Okay, so that's going to help me remember the names. I don't know which one is in which, but I think I saw Jabberwock on the map a second ago. Or I'm just completely imagining that. Let's go ahead and check Cosmo Canyon again. What was this thing down here? The Wyvern. I don't think we're going to get a Marlborough Tindrill or a Jabberwock horn from that. Well, that was the great fiend for this region, though. That's the confusing part. I've done everything there is to do in this region besides the proto-relics. That's the last 4 bits that need to be completed here. Which is why I'm so confused about what exactly the game is asking me to do in Cosmo Canyon. Okay. Let's try in the Gungaga region and see what that sort of big beast was called. The Sultan of Stench. I'm confused on how to progress with this one. We might go do a different quest. You know what? I'll tell you what we'll do. I'll tell you exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the Coral region, and we're going to go around and we're gonna do these. Okay, we're gonna go figure out these phenomenon modular reactors. Okay. There's also an Old Republic birdhouse here that we can check if we want to track that quest. And then maybe in the process of doing all of this, we will happen upon that which we are seeking. Maybe. We're just going to go ahead and track that quest instead, and we're going to head down here to the Stone Arch Tower with our buggy. I don't know. Maybe we'll Google it. You know, if it comes down to it, ultimately, I don't really need to figure it out. I just need to get it done. And so, you know, whatever we have to do to make that happen, I'm willing to do. Now, this desert is a little bit tricky to traverse because it's multi-layered. There's like many tiers to it. And I don't mean that it's crying. It's not what I mean when I say tears. So like that can be dead ahead of us, but it could also be miles above or below us. And we're not going to know until we get closer. It does look like we are in the right spot though. Can't get over that, unfortunately. You're going to have to go around. So this was the one where we have to go around and fight cactuars in various different strange situations. And also, I believe there's a large desert man around here who keeps popping up, but we're not going to worry too much about him. So, what do we need to do here? How do we get inside? Probably we just talk to the cactuar right there. Google it? Yeah, that's probably going to be the way we do it. Sorry, not go. Sorry, we're going to do a web search. I think Google wants us to not say Googling things because they might lose their trademark or something.
For those craggy cactuars.
Something tells me they'll be right here. A mysterious power blocks the way. Locate the Cactuar rock. What, a different one than the one we've already found? We already found a Cactuar. Are you telling me there's a different... There's another one? How many Cactuar rocks are there? Is there a clue? Are we going to find a clue for this one? What about the thing we just picked up? Is that statue not it? Alright, I guess not. We're going to have to go find a different Cactuar statue. Are there any kind of hints about it at all? It doesn't look like it. Can't we do something with... Oh, raise the statue. Ah. Okay. See, I remembered there being some sort of way that you could sort of help track it down. Words are hard sometimes. When you wake up in the morning, no matter how long you're awake, if the first thing you do is you start live streaming and that's your first interaction, that's your first bit of talking in the morning, it's a little disorienting for the brain. You know? It's probably better if you start your day off talking to real people. But that would require that I trick real people into talking to me. Should we call the buggy? Apparently you can't call it here, but the game will let you go through the effort of pushing the buttons. I know the buggy is like right back there, but at that point it's too hard to walk backwards, and I'd much rather just charge ahead. I think I know where the next one is anyway. I think it's up on that ledge there. Is it a different one than the one we found before? I'm actually a bit confused by that. I do know that there's a... Yeah, it's right up there. It's a bit of a journey to go on. I found most of these, I think, while just randomly traversing the world. By the way, I want to finish this game before the end of May, so... Or sorry, before the end of April. What I meant to say. Into the rock wall. Brutal. So if we have to go, like, play this every day now, till the end of the month, we're going to do that. And it's not that I want to get it over with, or that I'm not having fun with it. It's just, there's other things to play. Stellar Blade is sitting right here on my desk. I want to play it. And I want to play the DLC for 16. So, we're going to need to finish this game. As much as I would like it to be a game that we play for the next 4 or 6 years, however long it takes, before the next one comes out. That's just not feasible.
Enough.
Okay, let's take the left.
Brutal. Every time every time Nanaki speaks, and he's got, like, young Nanaki voice, it confuses me. Today is the 27th, you're correct. So we got, what, 3 days? So if we stream today...
What are you waiting for? Go on, touch it.
And tomorrow.
Ladies first.
Oh no.
And Monday and Tuesday. I reckon we can do it.
Harm's way thing.
Fine.
There's a lot of other things to do as well.
Kidding me? Why me?
Word of advice? Don't fight it.
Yeah, Cloud would know.
What did I do to deserve this?
Let's head back to the reactor.
You know what I love? What I love is that I selected these two to be in my party for a completely unrelated quest, but it just so happens to work out that they happen to be the one in the cutscenes as well. That's great, and we appreciate it. Do I promise? I make no promises about anything ever. I will say that listen. Here's a little treat for you watching this right now, Gilliam. Something I haven't told anyone else, okay? The sequel to Tekken 2 is launching on May 1st on the Howdy Folks MC channel. And that's what those teasers are. They're sort of teasing the reveal of the name of the series, because it's not just going to be called Tekken 2. It's got a different name. First episode's been edited and uploaded, and the next 4 episodes have been recorded. So I need to... I gotta record more of that, and edit more of that. So there's a lot to do this weekend. When I'm done with this, I pretty much got to go right into editing that. Or not editing, but recording more of that. I also have to finish getting my garage ready. And here's a lesson to everyone. If you take in a baby stray cat, okay, and she looks really little, that can be deceptive. She might just be malnourished. And she might be older than you think. And you might should go ahead and get her spayed now, because otherwise she might go into heat for the first time, run outside, hide from you for an hour, and get pregnant. Just a lesson for everyone out there. Spay and neuter your pets immediately. First opportunity. Because otherwise you might be having to prepare a spot in your garage for kittens to be born. Which may or may not also be something I'm having to do today. Because I'm a bad father and I didn't get my daughter spayed. Come on. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, that was weird. Okay, the feedback started getting really loud, so I started bumping the desk to try to lower it, and the screen dimmed. There's like an electrical fault somewhere in this setup. I think that's our problem. That's why we're getting weird feedback and the screen keeps dimming. I gotta figure out what's causing that. But not right now. I did see your comment, and what we're gonna do with Skybees is we're ending it on the Howdy Folks LP channel now that 30 episodes are out. We're going to be moving it over to the MC channel. I kind of wanted to finish what I'd already started on this channel and then sort of almost reboot it in a sense. Hold on, I got to talk to this freak again.
What do you say? Want to jump right into your second trial?
You know how this ends.
Do I ever? But do you?
Holy crap!
Let's see. Who looks fit to fight?
Ooh, me! Can I?
Aerith, you're not even a part of this.
Fine by me. If the little lady wants to show off, I say let her.
Little? I think she's taller than most people in the party. Aerith's trial includes 2 new species of cactuars to conquer. Lightuars and Darktuars. Press L2 to conjure an anti-Lightuar Luminous Ward. Press R2 to summon an anti-Darktuar Shadow Ward. Basic attacks performed within these wards are more efficient against the aforementioned Cactuars. Note that Cactuars of other affinities may appear going forward, so keep your elemental wits about you as you fight. Okay, good. We're going to do a compilation like we did with Tekkit on the MC channel, so it'll be 3 mini-hour-long... Actually, the earlier episodes are only 30 minutes each. We might be able to do the entire Skybeast 2 in 2 compilations. Maybe. Anyway, we're going to move that over to the Howdy Folks MC channel, and then we're going to reboot the series, sort of, starting with... I haven't come up with a name, but a continuation... but from episode 1, with a new style, basically. Because I feel like the episodes in the middle that were live streamed, like, no matter what I did to edit those, they were kind of a drag. So, I want to all kind of restart, but also bring what we already did with us. Okay, yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. What do I need to hit? If I want to get the Item Master Materia Earrings, I need to hit rank 3. This is unfortunate because we have not used Aerith much, so I'm not super prepared to be Aerith. Is this the last guy?
Hey, you asked for it.
Probably should have saved that, actually. So these are Lightuars, so no, we want to add the Dark Ward. So now would be a good time to do Sorcerer's Storm?
Backing off a bit.
That was quite effective, I guess.
This one's for you! That's it!
What else do I have? We also have this. Temporarily freezes enemies who attempt to strike you. That could be good.
Come on, I dare you.
That will go with us between these encounters as well, I believe. Yeah, we're not doing too hot right now, just based on our current score.
I'd keep my distance if I were you.
So these are Dark Dwarves, so we want to get a Luminous Ward up.
This one's for you! Okay. I'm backing off a bit. Get ready. Hey, you asked for it.
Okay, you know what? We're doing okay.
Okay. Yoo-hoo! I'm backing off a bit. Get ready.
Okay, I think I need to resummon this, because freezing them around me was helpful.
Yoo-hoo! Okay. That'll do. You okay?
There goes my screen brightness again. I wonder why it's doing that. So what is this? This is a, some kind of like magical gigantar? Is it weak to something in particular?
Hey, you asked for it. Here it comes. I'm backing off a bit.
Goober got away from me. Okay, so we got the 1,000 at least. So these are light tars and dark dwarves, so I don't think it matters which one of these I have summoned.
Hey, you asked for it. I'm backing off a bit. Yoo-hoo!
Oh my god, the electrical feedback just like reached some sort of zenith in my ears, and then lowered itself. The screen is dim. Everything is broken and chaotic.
You asked for it. Here it comes.
We're about to run out of time as well.
I'm backing off a bit. I'd keep my distance if I were you.
Oh, we're not gonna make it! Darn it! At least we got the first 2 tiers. Why does the screen brightness keep dimming itself? To such a high degree as well.
Wow, you sure showed me. And I still thought you might be no better than a bunch of bumbling bandits. Ta-da!
We done now?
Not even close. You've still got 2 more pieces to collect. And they won't come easy. And with that, I'll see you folks at the next reactor.
Yeah, I'll see you there, pal. I'm assuming that at the end of all this, we'll probably be able to do it again. Yeah, like we can just talk to this guy right now if we wanted to do it a 3rd time and get those earrings, which I'm not going to do right now. I think it's good enough that we finish this here. I could come back between streams if I need to, and do the 100% sort of situation, if it strikes my fancy. Although I don't imagine it matters all that much. Do we really need item master earrings? I guess if we want to have a complete set of all gear, then yes. Does it even like manifest itself on the map in some sort of way though to tell me that we didn't get everything? Doesn't look like it, because the first one's up here, and we 100%ed it, and it doesn't look like we did, didn't we? I don't remember. Well, all we gotta do is remember that. So we're heading over here now, and we can thankfully just use this lovely little watchtower to reach it. I gotta do something about this audio situation, though. It's driving me nuts. Again, you folks won't be able to hear it. Just know that it is driving me crazy. Every so often it'll go... and then it'll just stop, and I have no idea why. I have no idea what is causing this. Hello? Is the entrance on the other side? Did we completely miss it? Does this one have a hidden entrance? Do we have to, like, scale to the top?
Now that we've got the statue, we've just got to find the rock.
Very well spotted. He's probably in a movie somewhere. Okay. Why does it look like it's going underground? Have I been over to this side of the map before? Apparently, yes. Oh, wait, isn't this where we went as part of, like, the main story? Are you kidding me? I gotta take the buggy for this nonsense? I guess I'm not. I mean, it makes sense. It's water. It's water full of trash. It's probably not safe for us to climb through now that I think about it, or swim through, or whatever. But then again, like the buggy, how is this not just ripping our tires to shreds? So we must have some pretty intense buggy tire treads. Alright, do you think it is actually going underground? Like, that's the issue. Now we gotta get back out of the buggy. There's a bundle of, No, there's not. Yeah, that's confusing. It's either through this cave or it's around this corner here. I'm gonna assume we go around the corner. I don't know where that cave leads. It's probably back in here now that I think about it. Is this just where that cave leads? Yes. Looks like it just does a big circle. And it continues that direction. Huh. Okay. Straight down, huh? Yeah, we've definitely never been back here before, to my memory. This all appears new to me. I've definitely not found this area. Easy does it there. You don't have to show off, youth. I believe that you're acrobatic. I believe you can do this. I believe this is no problem for you. Presumably this way. Oh. Well, this is the closest thing to going that direction we can do. I mean, it's going up, technically, but sometimes you gotta go up to go down. There goes the monitor again. Is it, like, overheating? Is it too bright? Here's the weird part, is I can just, like, on my actual, like, remote here, I can just hit the, I can hit the picture mode button, select FPS. Oh, it didn't work that time. What is wrong with this monitor? Brand new monitor, gosh darn it. Hold on, I'm now going through the settings. I'm trying to see whether or not there is some way to tell it to stop. Apparently there's not. This has not happened when gaming on PC, so I'm assuming it's some kind of weird thing to do with the HDMI and the PlayStation. I don't know what exactly, but that seems to be the implication. Why is there so much room down here? Why is there so much room down here? You know what I mean? I wonder what we're going to be fighting. This is the only thing I'm concerned about. Just a single... It's a big fellow. Okay. I kind of... Nope, yeah, he's a giant fellow. I guess that's why there's so much room down here.
Try this. All right.
Do it!
Let's go!
Coming at ya!
That's unfortunate. You know what? You know what? Here we go. You know how he's always dodging and stuff? Well, this will just follow him around. What is he weak to? We don't know. Can we do an assess? He's not weak to anything.
Run like unstoppable.
Gotta be careful.
Supreme Art of War.
Dab like a tonberry. Gotcha. Go forth and kick butt.
Well, there goes Yuffie.
Ready?
Gonna make me do everything?
Death by freaking gigantic gigatar, of all things. Or gigantuar, I should say.
I'm ending this.
How's this?
We're not even gonna res her.
Sorry, here goes.
Because hopefully this is gonna end it. There we go.
Everyone gets a turn. Then that means you and I should be safe this time, right?
You would think so, Yuffie. You would think so, but it's probably gonna get you again because that's what's more comedically expedient.
Oh yeah! Not it!
Hey, check it out. I can still move my tail.
This feels like it could be potentially dangerous. Like, dogs shouldn't be able to pose like that. What if it broke all of his bones to conform him to that shape?
That was actually kind of fun.
Speak for yourself.
So do we think that it's going to be like a rule of three situation, and the fourth one is going to be all three of us? Also, I think the fastest way back would actually be to go first to this chocobo stop and have a rest to get everyone's health back up and good. Also, that is such a thin and flimsy cushion. That is not cozy. And why is it disposable? What is happening to that cushion that makes it single use? It's gone now. So Cloud felt the need to get rid of it in an expedient manner, which raises a lot of questions. We can just run from here. Do we really want to summon the buggy? What I'm thinking...
See that?
No. I didn't see anything. Oh, that! Yeah, no, I see that now.
Looks like he's still looking for the proto-relic.
Yeah, it does. That's a nightmare. We're gonna have to fight that at some point? I don't think we can get close to him. I think if we do, he starts to collapse back into the sands. And good riddance to him, honestly. Oh, this is interesting, isn't it?
Hey! How dare you betray me!
Imagine catching you here.
The Don raised you, and this is how you repay him?
We're gonna teach you a lesson, you ungrateful pricks. Don't fight the hand that feeds.
I hear you were using him as cannon fodder. Should they thank the Don for that too?
Rat-faced punk! You know who I am!
Look, you're obviously not worthy of the treasure. So would you mind clearing out already? I'm expecting company.
The hell are you doing here?
You shitting me? If you bozos hadn't crushed my plans, I wouldn't have had to come here just to fix them!
After he was so unjustly driven from the gold saucer, our beloved Don was forced to wander these scorching sands. We stumbled upon this oasis and asked only for a bit of respite. But these guys...
Oh, please. You goons tried to steal the treasure, and you got what was coming to you.
Shut your mouth! All that glimmers is gold. And all that's gold belongs to the Don alone.
He needs it to build his grand new empire, Corneoland.
Come on, just give it to me already. Don't make me beg for it. 'Cause I will. Please, please, please.
This is sad.
Let's retreat for
My, how far the man has
We let
fallen.
them do the legwork. Then once they've got the treasure, we swoop in and snatch it.
Well, that's our cue. We'll see ourselves out. Au revoir.
How would this have played out if we hadn't already fought him in, or hadn't already gone through that whole thing in the Colosseum earlier?
Now that the Don and his crew hit the road, shall we?
Bring it on!
I've got something real special in store for you.
You kidding? They're just different colors. Don't look so special to me.
Those aren't just any cactuars. They're rare variants.
I think we fought golden ones
Their
before.
coloration has led them to be venerated by their peers as heroes. I must implore you all to collect data on them for me.
And with that, let the third trial begin.
Who's the champion? Oh, Yuffie. Okay, let's go. Looks like we can get dark matter if we 100% it. But I wasn't paying attention to what the 100%ing score was. Was it 2,500 again? Now, we found a neat trick for dealing with these guys really quickly before. What was it? Were we using... Was it Windstorm? That's right, I think we... No, I don't think it... Was it Windstorm? I can't remember what we did. What does Windstorm do? Create a gust of wind which damaging balloon launches them towards you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what we did. And that just, like, rips through them. Hey, you know what else we're gonna do? We're gonna go ahead and bring out our doppelganger.
Calls for more Yuffie!
Man, you know what would be good? Oh, you can't do spells and things, can you? I was gonna say, if we could cast Fast on ourselves, that would be the move. Where it stands right now, we just want to do Windstorm a bunch. That seems to be super effective. When you find the most efficient technique available, you just spam it, right? That's the whole concept with the meta.
Get lost! Just like now! Here I go! Just here I go! With the power of his providence!
Jeez, we're getting tossed about over here. I do not know what we just cast, but it was not Windstorm. What did I do? Did I enable Fire Jujitsu or something? Did I do Brumal Form? I actually can't tell what I did by accident just then. Dang it! Oh, I see you. Which one are you? You're the gift to our time bonus.
You're gonna get what's coming to you.
Hey, big fella. Oh, okay, 3,000 is our new target score, and I think we can do it. Gotta figure out where we want to base this.
Put up a fight. Just you up. Run like a chocobo. Now.
Oh, I thought there were more of them on the field.
And the fury of his surging seas.
4,000! Wait, what happens if we get to 4,000?
You're gonna get what's coming to you.
Minute and 4 seconds. We got time. Are they all clustered up right there? I'm trying to see whether or not Art of War is good at hitting multiples. It is. All right, we've surpassed the top rank for whatever this one is. So no matter what happens now, we've done a great job.
Run like a chocobo.
We did it. Crushed it. And I didn't even complain in the middle of it that the brightness dipped to, like, what, 20%? Why does it never do this? I've had this monitor. I've not had it for a long time. I've had it long enough, though, that I know it's down to 7. This does not happen on the gaming PC. So here's the weird thing. On the gaming PC, you can go into settings in Nobara Linux and adjust the brightness slider in settings, and it actually adjusts the brightness in the monitor, which is crazy and not something I knew you could do. It's not even connected up to USB or anything. It's just doing that over DisplayPort. Now, the PlayStation is plugged in via HDMI. I don't know if it supports technology like that, but now, again, they give any reason why the PlayStation would be telling the TV to turn down its brightness. But that's also the only thing that should be having any influence on the TV's brightness at all. Not the TV, the monitor. It's Gigabyte Aorus at FV43U, I think. It's an older panel. I got it used. It was open box, which is why I went for it. It was quite a bit off of the new price.
That was quite a show. I am genuinely impressed.
Should be only one more, right?
Precisely. The next reactor you visit will be the last. One final trial awaits that will determine whether you are the treasure's rightful owner.
IG, we'll see you there. So no need to come back to this one. We've got it completed. A great time had by all. Okay. It's in a little corner we've never gone to before. We actually don't need to leave this reactor. We can just head straight there. What's the closest point, though? That's the issue. It kind of looks like this is all the same terrain level. So I think if we go here via buggy, we should be able to drive straight over. I'm going to look this up. Wow, that was instantaneous. That's right. Okay. Real quick, I wanted to do a Google just for a second here. FV43U dims itself. Hold on. Auto static content dimming? What? What is this? You may risk damaging your monitor and or avoiding your warranty by messing with the service menu or entering the service menu. Proceed at your own risk. Steps to enable service mode and open the menu. What? You can disable auto static content dimming and increase the sustained HDR brightness performance. Okay, but I don't have HDR on, I don't think. It shouldn't be. It supports it, but it shouldn't be on. Give me a moment. HDR is off. What? What is this? I have to... Okay, apparently the monitor needs a firmware update. And in order to do that, I have to download something called OSD Sidekick. I guarantee you that is a Windows-only program. Let's see. OSD Sidekick. Where do I download it? It's just taking me to an instruction manual. Monitor, all Siri. Here we go. I found a link. FV43U, that's mine. Oh, they have a FO48U. That's a big monitor. I'm assuming, just judging by the name, that it is a 48-inch monitor. That's too big. For my current setup. I could see a world where maybe if I was sitting further away, a 48... Oh, it did it again! Oh! You won't be able to see it. Oh, this is an OLED one. Okay. I have to go to the restroom real quick, so I'm going to pause the game. I'll be right back. We're not going to obviously download... I bet maybe on Nobara I could use Wine to run OSD Sidekick, and possibly I could get the firmware installed. Maybe that's something to try between streams, but I will be right back. Where's the be right back button? Do I have one? Is it this one? Does this work? Am I about to break things? Hold on. Did that work? Are we back? Okay. I wasn't really sure if those presets were going to work, but I refreshed my drink and went to the restroom. Not in that order. Let's see. Let me get my brightness turned back up here, folks. What if I just switch between different modes? So what's weird is that it's specifically dimming it in one mode. Like it's changing. If I change between different options, well, hold on. Actually, that's an idea. Well, how about instead of again, I wish I could show you what I'm doing. What if I just changed it to this other different mode? And we left it on that mode. Would the brightness still get changed on here, or is it only in one setting that's happening on? We're gonna find out together. All right, time to finish this up. We've been at this for a while now. We are now going to head up to here, which I think will be in this direction, potentially. Yep, that looks like a mass of cactus. You still with me, Gilliam? For this nightmare, are we continuing this journey together?
Only one cactuar rock awaits. The treasure of the sand is almost yours. Hang in there.
You bet, Chadley. You bet. So let's see more or less what direction we want to be heading in. Ooh. Alright. We're going to not make the mistake of running on foot. Well, I don't... Should we bring a buggy? Considering we have to stop and check every so often, is it really worth getting in the buggy, going for a ways, stopping, and getting back out of the buggy? I bet you we're going to have to go down here. I stand corrected unless we do have to go down here. I actually don't know what is down here. Have we been down here before? See, that's the issue. It goes down to this. I have been down here before. This definitely looks like it's going up, though, and I know that doesn't really go back up. But what if it kind of, like, shoots in that direction, and you have to go down there to get around to somewhere else, or something like that? Yeah, see, it's going through the rocks there. There's an 18-wheeler parked up there. It's probably over here. Can we fast travel to Smuggler's Truck? That's an idea. We could just fast travel to different points and see if we can get any of them close. Okay, so that's heading back down. Kind of down here. So if I go to Unholy Union, we're going to eventually figure this out. Wants to go in that direction? Well, can't go that way. This is probably an awful idea. Can I get up here? Nope. Oh. So we've got like a ways to go. It wants to go over to like here. It probably is down here then. Yeah, okay. It probably is down here. So this direction, kind of further into the cave. Could be wrong. Could be leading us astray, I'm not sure. I don't remember seeing any more cactuar. I thought there was only the one cactuar rock. Although I guess now, you know, we found 3, so there's going to be a 4th one. I'm assuming... What the heck? Cloud. Come on. Yeah, I think we're on the right trail now. I don't think that little cactuar there has really anything to do with it. I think he just happens to be in the area, doing his little jig. Probably can't go down there. Right up there. Oh, okay, probably right on the other side on the beach. Okay, and just so everyone knows, the monitor did in fact dim itself again. Gosh dang it. So if we switch back to the other picture mode, oh, it's still dimmed. So it's just going to go through one at a time and dim the image on each of the picture modes if I do that. I'm going to stop complaining about it because it's clearly not helping the situation. I'm just going to very silently and with much reservation, every time it happens, go back and fix it. Okay. Really? So it's like... Was it over here and then over here? So it's like right here, I guess? Inside of this rock? There's a way down, and I guess around. There's also a stop there we could have just fast traveled to, had I realized. Come on, buddy. You got this. Come on, big boy. There you go. Oh, I am so confused on what I'm meant to be doing. Can I scurry up this? Can I get over this somehow? Can I get up on this rock wall? How do I get it right over there? Does this go all the way around? Could it go all the way around? I've clearly been down here because I've activated that stop before. But I don't know if I've ever gone through the effort of going... Oh, jeez. We've got to be on the right track here. It makes sense that this would be the fourth one because it's the most convoluted. Yep, looky there. This swinging thing is fun, and I wish they had more of it. What happens down there? Is there anything useful to explore down there? Is there any reason to go down there? Or is that just if you accidentally fall, you can get down there? That's that little cubby there, where we can pick up what those items are, whatever those items happen to be. Could be worth it. Don't know what they are. Could be super rare. So my theory was that all three of them are going to get cactuared this time. Is this one even bigger than the last, or is it the same size but happens to have a flower on its head?
Try this. Ready?
I'm your one-stop slobbering shop. Got you now! Gotcha! How you like it? Behold the best-kept ninja secret!
Come on.
Weather this!
Got that one.
All right.
Hang that. Take the lead. Just walk. Good to go?
If you insist.
See, what I was trying to do was get these two ready to do a synergy ability. Yeah, there we go.
Watch this. Brace yourself.
Nice. That was smooth. That was smooth.
This is gonna be the final victim.
Hey, I'm ready if you are.
Probably all three of us, is my guess. And if I'm right, I get nothing in return. There's no prizes around here.
Oh, so it's like that.
Everyone just watching awkwardly in the background.
Everyone's a winner.
I hope you'll forgive the interruption, but I've made more headway in my study of the Book of Kings. One particular passage references the treasure of the sands. Apparently, it's from another world, and its rightful owner is known as the Bladesman of Legend.
Yeah, we know him. We're familiar.
Bladesman of what now?
Legend, which is why Kiji has asked you to undertake this trial. to see if you're worthy of said title.
Okay.
I'm detecting increased Cactuar activity. It would seem they're preparing to receive you. They will hold nothing back. But I have the utmost confidence that you will prevail, as you always do.
All right, let's go.
Return to the modular reactor and unseal the door. With much pleasure, I shall do such a thing. That felt like such a longer journey than it really was. Probably because we just fast traveled around to like 7 different points. If they had just run straight to it, it might not have felt such. I mean, what's the fastest way back? I think it might actually be to go here and just get in the buggy. Easy does it there. Everybody hop out. So who's going to do this next trial? It was weird that Aerith just hopped in and did one. Nanaki hasn't done one yet. It's like you'd expect it to be the people who have spoken so far. So Cloud's done... has Cloud done one? I know, Yuffie's done 2 and Aerith did 1. Which is weird because she hasn't spoken at all at any point in any of these other quests, Aerith. She just kind of jumped in and was like, I'm also here. Don't forget me.
Welcome, folks, to the final trial. You've done well to survive the spiny onslaught that was unleashed upon you. Quote the Book of Kings. Delivered to this land from a realm unknown, the treasure of the sand shall be bequeathed to the bladesmen of legend. For generations, we have observed our duty to keep the treasure safe until the appointed hour. Could you be the bladesman of legend that the scriptures foretold all those years ago?
You bet. I got this.
Really?
These are our most formidable guardians. If you can breach their nigh impenetrable defenses, you will have proven yourself the treasure's heir. And with that, let the final trial begin!
I mean, why Aerith, though? It's so strange. I guess. We never did figure out what the meta was with her.
Go on! Okay. We'll see. That'll do!
Other than just, like, doing Sorcerer's Storm.
Keep my distance if I were you.
Which does seem quite effective, but then it's like you have to wait for it to charge up.
Here! Mind backing off a bit?
And in the meantime, what can we do? We can charge up, and then unleash, and it just takes a while.
Yoo-hoo!
Get away from those things, they explode. We know that now. Okay, well...
Hey, you asked for it.
I guess, you know what? We're just gonna try to get 2,000. We're not gonna worry about trying to get, like, the utmost, score.
Mind backing off a bit?
This little turkey just, like, dodged out of the way. Since when do we teleport to reach our targets? Has that always been the case? Did I, like, not understand how to use Aerith for the longest time? Is that what's happening right now?
I'd keep my distance if I were you.
Hi, Big Bye. Hi, how you doing? What have I got that might hit you? Jet Stream, Wind Attack, Lightning, Cold Front, Heat. Let's see if we can freeze him.
Get ready.
Someone looks kind of
Probably should have gotten out of the way of that, considering it was very well telegraphed.
Hey, you asked for it.
There's also, wait, there's a word we can cast that increases our, like, damage, correct?
Yoo-hoo!
Why are we not, like, casting magic? Why are we just, like, hitting him?
Okay.
Is this possibly... Hold on, which one is it? Okay, enemies who attempt to strike you, damage nearby enemies. Actually, I guess that we don't have that right now. And I'm wondering if we can't... Yeah, you know what it is? I just figured this out. I don't know how I didn't figure it out sooner. The current staff that we have equipped just doesn't have magic. I don't know why we equipped this staff. Presumably it was to unlock some special ability that it had. And I've just not been paying enough attention to give her back her normal staff.
Sorry about that.
I even got out of the way that time.
Yoo-hoo! I'd keep my distance if I were you.
Thank goodness, we definitely needed more time.
Every little bit helps. Hey, you asked for it.
Yeah, so this is on me for not, like, getting her equipped with the best gear.
Ready? Every little bit helps. Mind backing off a bit? I'd keep my distance if I were you.
Are we gonna make it? In 15 seconds, are we gonna make it?
Maybe this'll do the trick. Go on! Here it comes! Hey, you asked for it. Okay.
No, we're not. Are you kidding me? I mean, what? What happens? Is he gonna fail us? Are we gonna have to start over?
You're always welcome to try again, you know.
Really? I actually have to do it again. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and correct the situation. I am having to increase my brightness again. We are going to correct Aerith real quick. She has the ceremonial staff, which we did get the proficiency bonus for the ward that fills the ATB charges within the ward to increase their ally. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we got that. So let's switch to whatever does the most... See, that says it does a ton of magical damage. But it seems to be like a physical boink them over the head kind of staff. Which I'm not sure is the best for us right now. Then again, I guess we need to focus on physical attacks, because we can't cast spells. We'll go with the Empress Scepter. It's probably going to be our best bet for right now. And then what are we going to equip in it? Let's see what we got. We can't use magic, so... Increases ward duration could be useful. MP, none of these are useful. None of this is useful. ATB charge up is good. What are the rules on that? When performing actions, that's fine. I don't care. Just put a third thing in there, because we can't use magic anyway, so who cares? Alright. Let's hop back in there.
Let the trial begin.
Minimum of 2,000. Alright. We'll give it a go.
This should make you stronger.
There's probably like a better meta than just constantly using Sorcerer's Storm, but I don't know what it would be.
This one's for you. Hey, you asked for it. Go on! I'd keep my distance if I were you. Go on! Every little bit helps. Hey.
I'm just gonna focus. Just gonna focus very hard. Okay, that wasn't too bad. It got us back to where we needed to be.
Mind backing off a bit? Go on! That's it! Here it comes!
Hold still, please. I don't want to do this again. I'm just asking you all to die quickly. I don't enjoy whatever this is. It's not fun for me. I want to get it over with.
Mind backing off a bit? Okay.
I think I just heard the thump, the big one. Oh, get out of the way! Gosh darn it! How do we keep falling for that? Are you like weak to anything? I can't do assess on you. So all I know to do
My distance if I were you.
is that, and then hit you with these.
Get ready.
Why are we not shooting spells? That's what we're supposed to do when we do attacks. We're supposed to yeet spells at them. Why isn't that happening?
Okay.
What happens if I do Soul Drain on it? Jump, jump.
Someone looks kind of shaky.
Whatever. I don't care. Just whack it. Whack the darn thing.
Yoo-hoo! Mind backing off a bit.
We're about to lose with a worse score than we had the first time. How does that happen?
Sorry about that.
This sucks. This sucks and I hate it.
Hey, you asked for it.
I hate it so much. I can't even put into words how much I hate it. Yeah, retry. We're gonna keep doing it till we win. We're not gonna stop. We're gonna keep it going. Eventually, we will win.
Guess I gotta.
Yeah, I guess so, Aerith. That's how I feel about it, too. I just have to. It's just a thing we're required to do here. We probably should have given her a whole bunch of stuff that would increase ATB charge rate.
One more shot. Mind backing off a bit. Get him.
See, right now, we're yeeting little bits of magic at them. How come we can't do that later, when it's very expedient to do so?
Get him.
You know what? Let's make him come to us.
Hey, you asked for it. That's it. I'd keep my distance if I were you.
See, there it goes. Now I can no longer do magical spells. But I can from inside of the ward.
Go on.
But why, though?
Sorry. You'll see. That'll do. Lend me your strength. Get him! Get him!
You know what? We could try some, like, other attacks. Wide area, blah, 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 blah. I don't think any of them are weak to fire. But it's an alternative attack. Yeah, it didn't seem to actually damage most of them, but whatever.
One more shot! Mind backing off a bit?
That just feels like the most impactful thing that we can do. Our other attacks are like Cold Front, Rolling Thunder,
I gotcha.
Which just does not look like it's doing as much. Maybe if they were super weak to thunder, possibly. Get up.
Hey, you asked for it. That's it. Get him. That'll do. You'll see.
All right. Think it's big guy next? Yeah, here he comes.
I'd keep my distance if I were you.
Go ahead.
Too much?
Go ahead and drop. That's fine.
Mind backing off a bit?
Sorry, wait, what? 30 seconds? How do we have less time going into this fight than we have ever had going into this fight? What am I doing wrong? What am I doing that's so wrong?
Get him! One more shot! Stop it!
How have we gotten better on every round up until now?
You okay?
Even if we defeat him right now,
Mind backing off a bit?
we're gonna run out of time again. How was the first time we did this the best time that we did this? I'm confused and perturbed. Maybe we do need to go back to that other staff.
Afraid I can't just hand over the
Yeah. No. And why Aerith? She's not even in any of the cutscenes for this. She just occasionally interjects and says, let me do it. Ugh, okay. When you swing and it goes and hits someone, does that count as a magical attack? Or does the magical attack only count when you're casting spells? If so, the Emperor's Staff has the highest physical attack, which I don't know. I don't know on Aerith what that equates to. We were doing better with the ceremonial staff. We got further with that, which makes me think we should just go ahead and use the ceremonial staff. So be it. So be it. Whatever. What do you do? Whatever. What do you do? Whatever. 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 Let's just do it again. Let's just do it again with the ceremonial staff.
Let's see how.
And we'll see what happens. Again, 2,000. That's all we need. That's all we gotta do. So we summon the Dark Ward, and we just start blasting them.
And that really sucks. Get him! Hey, you asked for it. Get ready. Yoo-hoo! Mind backing off a bit. Get ready.
Okay, we're just gonna stay inside of this ward because I see no reason not to.
Hey, you asked for it. Go on. You'll see. Okay. That'll do. You'll see.
Why is he... why can't I destroy him? Like, that's not fair. I'm on a time limit and I can't hit him. What do you want me to do, game? Alright, big guy's coming. No, he's not. It's little guys again.
I'd keep my distance if I were you. That'll do. Mind backing off a bit. Get ready. Get him. Here he comes. Here.
Now big guy's coming.
Go on.
Okay, get out of the way, body slam.
Sorry about that. I'd keep my distance if I were you.
I think that does more than Soul Drain. They look about the same. Watch this guy, like, have a resistance to dark attacks.
Get ready. That'll do.
Jump, jump.
Too much? I'll take that.
Okay. So now here come a whole bunch of little fellas. Couple of time buffs as well.
Okay. Go on.
Didn't we get close last time, or the first time? Or am I misremembering?
Off a bit.
Also, these are dark guys, so we want the light shield, or the light ward. I know what I'm doing.
You'll see.
Okay, who's next? Send me someone.
Thanks. You asked for it.
I see some light guys. Oh, and there's some dark ones too. There's no time boosters around here, unfortunately. So with 13 seconds left on the clock...
I'm backing off a bit.
We did it! Okay, thank heavens! Thank heavens!
Get ready.
We got the minimum required, and we don't even care. That's all I care about. By 40 points, we've just barely slid through. So be it.
That's enough. I'm completely convinced. Just as the Book of Kings foretold, the Bladesman of legend has come at last. Actually, there's one more favor I wanted to ask.
Hold it right there!
Nobody do anything stupid.
Oh my gosh, he's got a gun!
Afraid that fancy book of yours is out of date. Only king I know deserving of that treasure is this one right here. Don Corneo!
Oh my gosh, they've all got guns!
You heard him! Give me my sparkling spoils!
What in the hell?
Oh yeah, this goober.
I simply cannot believe you! The audacity to declare yourselves claimants! Treasures of the Genji belong to me alone! You will render unto me my prize!
What kind of circus is this?
Not the fun kind,
Stand
Yuffie.
back. Protecting this treasure is our sworn duty.
Oh, get out of here, you quickly little... Stop it now!
It's a good thing they can't hit anything. They got the aim of a stormtrooper.
Who's next?
Not me!
That was just a technical knockout. We've got our sights set on a new frontier. We'll rebuild stronger than ever, and once we do... Once we do, we're gonna crush you and your little cacti, too! Your days are numbered!
Anyway, back to that favor I was about to ask. Would you mind sparring with me? I want to go around with the legend himself. See how I stack up.
Why not?
That sounds simple, as long as I get to be Cloud. Yeah, let's go. We should probably assess the fella, see what he's all about. No weaknesses, no resistances, an eccentric goblin capable of speech and interested in human culture. It is his ancient duty to protect Corel's cactuars and to lead Corel's cactuars in the protection of the treasure of the sands. Dealing with his post-parry attack or his goblin beatdown will pressure him. If you fail to stagger him after a certain amount of time, he will unleash his powerful whammo attack. All right, well, we definitely don't want that to happen.
Now, coming at you.
I'm completely stuck in place.
I'm your one-stop shop.
Back in.
Gotcha.
Is not what I meant to do. Do we have any kind of ability to have the damage being dealt to Cloud right now? Because he's not in a good way. There we go. And then we can go ahead and heal ourselves. Actually, we should probably... Yuffie's not doing too hot either. We can go ahead and take like a mist mega potion.
Gotta be careful.
You're mine!
Holy smokes!
I'm right here.
Try this.
Darn it. Trying to capitalize on that and we didn't quite manage it.
Won't last long.
Yeah, no, we're not doing too well right now, Cloud.
My turn. You're mine. Going in. Here goes. Sick of it.
Here I go.
Better you than me.
No, I did it again.
All right.
Kiragi yourself, big boy, and don't die.
You got this.
You won't regret this. How about you show
Hang
it?
back.
Launch attack even when immobilized. Yeah, do that. Good job, but he's doing whammo now, unfortunately. Which took down Red 13, and gosh darn it, he seems to be dead.
Take the lead.
If you insist. Here I go.
It's all good, everyone. Nobody panic. Probably not the best time to use an elixir. It's not that big of a situation. We're just fighting a little goblin kid named Big G. Like, come on. We're doing okay.
It's on you.
You try. You take the lead.
You're in good hands now. Just. You're gonna get what's coming to you.
Goblin punch.
Hang back.
Don't take her down. You leave her alone. You leave her be. Jeez.
Gotcha.
Get everyone topped off here. All we gotta do is get him staggered. Oh, my boy's got curing, huh? Well, guess what we got, Buckaroo? We got... Was it this one? Increase potency and extend stagger. And then while the two of them do that, Red 13 can come over here and just continue to hit him with other abilities.
Gotcha. Here goes.
Including Stardust Ray, devastating attack over a wide area. That's fine.
Watch this.
And then finally, the killing blow, Infinity's End. I'm putting the controller down. I'm so confident, and I'm raising the brightness back up.
Of course. No trial could be a match for the Bladesman of Legend. Congratulations. The treasure of the sands is yours. And as its keepers, our work here is done. Guess we'll have to come up with a new fairy tale for ourselves.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
Hope we meet again someday. I'd be down for a rematch, too.
Sure.
Right on, little fella. Right on. Scamper off now, kid. You funny little fella. You funny little freak. The Cactuars have presented you with a special challenge befitting of the Bladesmen of Legend. Stop their spiny onslaught and prove yourself unimpeachably worthy of their new title. No. Not right now. I believe that is this coral region completed. Not too shabby. Can have another little conversation, I suppose. With the old sword master of legend.
At long last, the knave returns. Beneath the moonlight, in victory shall I revel. My Genji! Interloper!
Chadley?
None other. After analyzing the phenomena associated with your sudden disappearance, I was able to devise a way in which to join you virtually.
Virtually? Ah! No matter! Begone, foul conjurer, or I shall make this place your grave!
Oh my! This is simply fascinating! I'm Chadley. You must tell me about yourself, and about this place.
Yeah, where are we right now?
You dare demand answers of me?
Are we just in, like, Japan or something? What's going on?
Display of disrespect! Loathsome wealth! Die!
He's a hologram. He can't be hurt.
This will not stand!
It's quite dramatic, I'll give it that.
Cloud, after analyzing this latest proto-relic, I've determined that they are armaments composed of an altogether alien substance. Oh, sharp increase in heart rate detected. I must learn more about this phenomenon, and I hope I can continue to count on your assistance.
Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. Always here for you. Magical. Just pure magical. Anyway, I guess we're done here. No, there is some quests to be done in this region. I think there's like 2 of them, right? 3 of them, apparently. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's actually just go to Gongaga. And we'll worry about side quests later. Let's go to Gongaga and we'll do that proto-relic quest. I'm kind of curious to see where all this proto-relic nonsense goes. Where do we start, though? Training facility. I suppose right here. Okay, well, that's not the button I meant to hit. I hit the wrong button, and I am a fool. Here we go. Put down a mark. Hello? Why can't I mark it? I'm hitting the right button to put down a mark, right? Maybe we need to fast travel to this region first? Yeah, we'll do that. Welcome back, Gilliam. We just wrapped up with the proto-relic mission, and we're going to do another one, I suppose. There, now I can put down marks. How do I get here, though? Is this actually in the old, like, abandoned facility? Do I need to start from here, probably, actually? And run along the road, possibly? Start at the Moogle shop. This makes the most sense. I'm gonna try to avoid combat as we slip through here. Easy does it. I don't want to fight anything if it's not necessary. Okay. It's more or less we're right on top of it. Which means we probably need to find like a ladder down or something like that. Oh, literally probably right here. And there's a staircase. Tell me all about it, Chadley.
Cloud, wait a second.
Security is still active, but I should be able to disable it remotely. One moment. This appears to be a Shinra training facility, one of several in the region.
Out here in Gungaga? That's news to me.
The official records were curated to remove all mention of them some time ago. They were last used by General Affairs, auditing.
The Turks.
I've created fake IDs for all of you. Now, shall we see what awaits us inside?
Absolutely we should. We're just looking for a proto-relic, so things should be nice and simple. They shouldn't get wacky and involve a bunch of new characters or returning old characters and funny little situations. Should all be pretty straightforward.
Confirming personnel data. ID GAI-224. Affiliation, General Affairs, Auditing, Subclassification, Turks.
Welcome to the Turks training facility.
Zung!
As you well know, our duties often require that we enter into high-risk situations.
Why is the training facility in Gungaga?
Tantamount to death. Even here, act as though your lives are on the line. Without further ado, I'll brief you on your mission. Calm's Bailey has been breached by armed insurgents, allowing hordes of fiends to overrun the town. Though our military is on site, the enemy is utilizing the chaos to establish a foothold. Our mission is to pinpoint their leader's location and apprehend him as soon as possible. This exercise will begin as soon as you are ready. Good luck.
They were faint at best, but I did pick up proto-relic readings during that mission briefing just now.
So, in other words?
In other words, to secure it, you need only lay waste to your simulated enemies.
It's a simulation, then. Complete VR missions in the Turks' various training facilities. There's multiples of them, but why, though? Did they just like building gaming PCs, so they wanted to have a dedicated virtual reality setup at multiple places in Gungaga? Why not have all of these in Midgar where they're located? Complete VR missions in the Turks' various training facilities to extract the encrypted proto-relic data contained therein. Each mission will utilize your current party, so be sure your preparations are in order before initiating. Very basic word. A simulation. Absolutely. Is this a chest? Can I open this chest? Is there, like, secret stuff hidden inside? Okay, no, I see. We actually have to finish this to get in there. Alright, well, what party do we want to go in with? I'll tell you what we'll do. We will go with the tried and true Cloud, Barrett, and Aerith party. They've never failed us. Except for the many times I've died with them. But it's a good party. You got your healer, your swordsman, your range. There's very little the world can throw at us that can stop us. I'm prepared.
Attention all units. Engage the monster threat.
Alright, so we've got one of these guys. Fire weakness, Grassland's wolf, fire weakness. I guess we've never fought one of these before? Hold on, we'll need to hit it with the old assess real quick.
Allow me.
Weak to ice. Okay. At least we're not on a time limit here.
Ends here. It's on now. Gotcha.
I don't think we have any kind of like fancy ice blade attack for the Grassland's wolf.
A swarm of fiends have managed to break through the military barricade, requesting backup.
Absolutely. Military barricade. Swarm of fiends. A big guy and a little fella. I'm prepared. What I like most about this party is I can pretty much ignore the other two and just sort of trust that they're going to do the best thing for the party. You know? Every so often I might need Aerith to heal, and that's fine. I'll come to her then.
This ends here.
I could also give her a materia that would help her do that automatically, and I don't know why we haven't. I think she had it at one point, but we got rid of it. I don't know why. Sort of hoping that would do more to stagger it. That's okay. Real quick. There we go. Pressured. Focus shots great for pressured enemies. Got it good and pressured now. Focus thrust. Also good for pressured enemies. And then you know what's good for enemies that have been knocked to the ground is Infinity's Edge. Or End. We didn't even get the thing off.
Last line of defense. He must be close. Don't let him escape.
When you say leader, is there a person leading all of these monsters? Or is it some kind of monster? Also, what are you? You're a Thunderclaw. You're beautiful. You're not weak to anything, though. These two are both weak to ice. Also, this one's just about to die by virtue of me smacking it. Aerith, do you have ice abilities? You got gravity. Reduces enemies' HP by 25% guaranteed to hit. That's insane. I'm sorry, wait, what? Reduces an enemy's HP. That's a crazy ability. Hit Thunderclaw with it.
So it's my turn?
Did it actually do that thing? It didn't look like it did. That can't be what it does. I must not be understanding when it says reduce an enemy's HP by 25%.
Okay.
Suck on this! Get your ass out of here!
No, I just don't understand what that means, I guess.
That's much better.
Oh, Cloud. Sorry, buddy. /Thunderclaw here, would you?
Hang back.
Cloud? Why did you not do your limits?
Any last words?
And don't come back!
He's a strange boy. We successfully arrested the insurgent leader. It being an insurgent implies that he just has animals that he commands.
Damn it all. I'll escort him to HQ. Very good work today, partner.
Mission complete. There is room for improvement, but you performed adequately. The insurgent leader became radicalized against Shinra following an incident roughly 8 years ago. He believes his home was stolen from him.
He's probably right.
There are many who hold grudges against the company, and it is our job to remove these seeds of trouble before they take root. This facility will enter power-saving mode.
That was good.
Once you have retrieved your provisions, proceed to the next location.
So clearly we're talking about Wutai.
I've made an incredible discovery.
Whoa, that the proto-relic?
While the image is still quite unstable, the implication is staggering. The proto-relic has been digitized and stored within the simulation.
Can we get it out?
Without more data, I can't say for certain. Let's head to the next facility. I'll continue my analysis there.
We don't like him. He's just a hologram, though. Like, it's not actually him. It's just some sort of pre-recorded situation where he is giving instructions to new Turks. We have fake Turk IDs. So...
What's this crap about removing the seeds of trouble? They really have no idea, do they? It's Shinra's own fault everyone hates them. What goes around comes around. As it should.
I guess, but the problem is that not everyone in Shinra is bad. A lot of them are actually good people.
She has no face.
You call them good people. Well, I call them enablers. They're why Shinra keeps getting away with it.
I mean, I see where you're coming from.
You do, huh? Glad I could be of service.
Good little conversation. So the closest point to here is going to be either here or here. It's hard to tell elevation, though, and it kind of looks like maybe that's a ramp we can run up. We're going to have to jump off of some mushrooms at some point. We might as well start from here. Are we the real one? How do you mean? Oh, this is a bridge. Yeah, see, we probably need to be up there, actually. Well, there's a mushroom right there. Well, that did not do what I needed it to do. Again, we're only guessing we need to get up there. So pretty much right back where we started. This is going to be what takes the most time. It's not going to be fighting these things in the simulation. It's going to be trying to figure out how to get to the proper, like, elevations to do these tasks. Don't think it's this way. Because I think this dead ends right there. I don't think it, like, goes... Well, you know what? We should check. We should be sure. Hello? What is happening? Can you still hear me? Windows keeps clicking like something is being disconnected and then reconnected. You know, the doo-doo-doo. I don't know what's happening. Is the stream is still going, right? Oh, it stopped. Okay, well, shoot, I guess everything's okay. That was odd. Let's save the game. Haven't done that in a hot minute. I know it auto-saves on occasion, but we might want to go ahead and save as well, just to be sure. I don't know. I also heard the UPS click on and off a couple of times, which is normally because the electrical got a little dirty for a second, and it just wants to keep it clean. See, we want to be right up there. So, what if we go to here? Rather than trying to wander around and just happen upon the correct path. Excuse me, I really don't want to fight either of you. So we're right here next to... We're kind of going in the wrong direction. So that was underneath there. Dang it. Okay. I think where we want to be is on top of here, where we can jump on there and get across. It's hard to tell what is on what elevation, though. You know what I mean? What if we go back to here and then we run ahead? Where would that put us? Why is the world a confusing place? Why can't it all just be straightforward? Some kind of explosions happening back there. We're not going to look back. Here we go. Is this the one I said we needed to be on? It appears like it. I think we've done it. I think we might just gone and done it. And then presumably we go up from here? Or is this like a dead end? Okay. I think the map might be hurting more than it's helping. Maybe we just feel it out, right? Maybe we just follow the road. Heck, maybe it's down. Maybe we need to crawl down this rope here. Secret underground training facility? This feels very Shinra. Don't know if I've ever been down here before. We're right on the money. Look at us go. We're stuck.
Arrival and objective confirmed. I've disabled the security system. You may use your fake IDs to enter the facility.
Excellent. Oh, there's giant monsters there. I can barely see them. Hold on, I'm trying to adjust the brightness again. As soon as we're done streaming today, we might have to stop sooner than I'd hoped. It immediately dimmed it as soon as I was done brightening it. There's very clearly something wrong, and I don't know what it is, but it immediately dimmed it as soon as I was done. Stop doing that. Alright, let's see what they have to say to us today.
Beginning authentication test.
In your previous mission, you repelled an insurgent attack and captured the enemy's leader. As a Turk in the field, you must be capable of assessing a situation and making sound judgments. Now then, what should be done with him?
Interrogate him. Find out information.
Correct.
That seems like a Turk thing to do.
Considering what we know of the situation, it seems unlikely that the insurgents' ultimate objective was the town's occupation. Which leaves us with some questions. Ones only our detainee can answer.
What? Why?
I'll spare you the details. A productive interrogation revealed to us the truth. The attack on Calm was only intended to be a diversion. One which drew us away from their real target, Junon's weapons system. Suffice it to say, their plan worked. Consequently, they have seized control of our autonomous sentry unit. Your mission is to neutralize the mechanical threat. Best of luck to you out there.
So their mechs were hijacked and turned against them? Sucks to be them.
It is a core tenet of Turk's doctrine that one must anticipate and prepare for every contingency.
Yeah. They're never caught flat-footed, that's for sure.
Sorry, I'm once again on my phone Googling this dimming issue to see if there's a fix that doesn't involve monitor volume changes by itself. I've not had that happen before. It could be a similar issue, though. Oh. Interesting. LED lights set the IR sensor was interfering with the IR sensor on the TV and remote. Interesting. I feel like that's a different issue than what I'm having. Okay. I don't think that's it. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna see if maybe the remote control is freaking out and causing these issues. And I'm going to fix it. Well, I'm trying to take out the batteries on the remote control. Okay, remote control's been disabled. It's just lying on the ground now. Let's see what happens.
Initiating training mission.
For some reason, I think it could be the PlayStation, though. Because like I said, I've been using this monitor on the PC and I've not had this issue. I'm wondering if for some reason the PlayStation is... Oh, Elena!
The rest is up to you.
This must be a relatively new program, because otherwise how would you be here? Oh, I hate these guys. At least they're weak to, like, every element. Exploit its elemental weakness, pressure it, and while in that state, it'll erect a barrier in front of it and counterattack. Every element except for thunder, which doesn't make any sense. Because that's, like, the element you would think they'd be weak to. But okay.
Calling wind.
Get him!
Here it comes. You're done. Saucy.
That was super effective. My gosh. Okay, Barret. That's the one they're weak, not weak to. I say we just do the exact same thing we did before.
Storm's coming.
Darn it. Okay, there goes the brightness again. Now we know. Plan didn't go quite as well this time. But we got him in the end.
Large number of hostiles headed your way.
No, Elena. I gotta turn the brightness back up, Elena. I can't. Oh, we'll have to deal with it in a minute. Have you tried turning it off and back on? You know, I actually haven't. I haven't tried that yet. That's actually a good recommendation. What happens if you turn it... You know what? We just turned off the monitor. Turning it back on. Oh, there it goes. It came back on. Kind of felt like it wasn't going to for a second. It's still dim. Maybe we should turn it up first. Okay. What do you read to? Air and lightning? We do have like that little wind attack. What is it called? We have wind current.
It's on now.
Quite effective as it happens.
Let's do this. Now you're in for it.
We can do it again. It's a bit of a journey to get there. It's not that super effective, though, is it, really?
Brace yourself.
Confirmed. This is the last of us. So let's wrap it up and get back to HQ already.
I appreciate that these are really brisk fights, right? Like, we're not here for a really long time dealing with these.
You're as good as dead.
Thundar's probably enough. Nice! I've had weird problems with this monitor. I can understand why it's not the most highly rated thing in the market. It looks fine.
You and Rude should take the night off. You deserve it.
Mission complete. Well done, trainee. I expect more of the same. The company's armed forces are, without question, the world's greatest military power. However, our superior strength could well prove our undoing if our enemies succeeded in turning assets against us. We must deny them the opportunity, and if we fail, we must rectify the situation. This facility will enter power-saving mode. Once you have retrieved your provisions, proceed to the next location.
Thank you for your excellent work. My analysis is progressing smoothly, but I fear I require more data to arrive at a conclusion.
What? We're still not done yet?
Just a little more.
We're chewing through these.
Talk about a pain in the butt. That combat simulator thingy of theirs is supposed to be able to do anything, right?
Yeah.
Why do they need more than one?
That's a good question. That's the question I was asking earlier.
Previously, each unit had a facility reserved for them alone. But as an energy-saving measure, they can now only be used one at a time, and in order.
That's dumb, Chadley. That's a bad excuse. Come on, we could do better than that. I didn't even notice where they dropped the darn thing in the map. Was it up to the north a little bit? It's like way up here in the dark reaches of the map. Yeah, it looks like it. I know how to get there because we've been over here to the Gongaga port before, I believe. Can we go right to the store? Oh, I guess this is where we would have. No, we don't want to be on the tiny Bronco. You feeling a little deja vu? I deja too. Who are you?
Green forests are great.
Who the heck is that? Why? Oh, right. No, there's just people here. There's a store and everything.
The GYC is in charge.
Okay. Chocobo. Let's go. Oh, wait. Aren't we supposed to... You know what? I just remembered that we started all of this. We're supposed to be going on a journey, aren't we? To discover what we need to craft legendary bait. We're going to have to look that up here in a bit. Wait a minute. Have I gone the wrong way? I have. I think we're supposed to be back here, actually. Easy does it there. Let's not smash directly into random walls of things. We assume this is the direction to go in. Yeah, this is definitely an abandoned facility. Alright. Stay here, Chocobo.
Confirming personnel data.
At least this one was a lot easier to reach. We didn't have to go on some grand expedition.
For your next mission,
you'll be my bodyguards.
Ooh, an escort.
Not that I have need of any.
But no matter how much I protest, this one never listens. Hostile forces have infiltrated Junon and disguised themselves as allies. We must take care to discern friend from foe, and ensure no harm comes to the President while waiting for helicopter extraction. Make us proud, trainee.
Oh! Can I be a bad guy?
Shall we?
Just watch who you're shooting, okay?
I think it's very clear that I'm supposed to be going into these with Yuffie, but the three that we have with us, you know, the Barrett, Aerith, and Cloud combo is just, it's so good.
Enemy vanguards advancing on your position. Be ready to intercept.
Go on!
Let's see. What's our best ability to hit multiple guys in one go? I mean, triple slash, obviously. But do we have anything else? We go into prime mode if we wanted to. And then we could just, like, do things like this. And then we could just rip through them one at a time. Yeah, that's the best move there.
For as long as I could, but there's just too many. They're all yours now.
Thank you. Appreciate it. If you just hold that button down and you don't get interrupted, that final hit is insane. And then, of course, I forget that we can't always do this as well. We need to be using these abilities more. Oh, darn it.
It's your turn.
Yeah, I'll do it. So
You're good, Cloud. Hang in there, buddy. You're coming back to me.
Looks like they're finally sending in the big guns. Be careful. Those guys mean business.
There goes the brightness again.
There as fast as we can. Just try to hang on till then, okay?
It just now occurred to me that this one was being timed. None of the other ones were they? I don't remember any of the other ones being timed.
Not like this!
It's on now.
Get him!
Do it! With me. Let's go.
Which one is the one where, like, Aerith and I team up? Is it this one? No, that's Counter Stance. I got Counterfire, Spellblade. Here we go. That's the one I was looking for.
Here goes.
Please don't let Cloud die while I'm being a goof and not paying attention to what's happening.
I'll take care of you.
Gotta be careful.
Thank you.
That was close.
Yeah. Hold on.
Hey!
That's not... Wait, whoa. Whoa, no, this guy. Beautiful. Okay, time to stop goofing off.
Calling wind.
Beautiful. That one right there. Oh, wait. I think the screen... So it dimmed itself, but I think it turned itself back up a little bit. I wonder if it's overheating.
And none the worse for
And that's why it's adjusting its own brightness. This never happened before.
This way, Mr. President.
Maybe I need to install a cooling fan on the monitor.
That was a stark reminder of a simple truth. The only one you can depend on is yourself.
I thought we did a good job.
Mission complete. Our president is the heart of the company. He cannot be replaced. It is vital that we keep him from harm, even if it costs us our lives. Keep that in mind on future missions. This facility will enter power-saving mode. Once you have retrieved your provisions, proceed to the next location.
I have almost everything I need to restore the data.
That's good, Chadley.
Let's do it to it. The sooner we finish this thing, The sooner we can show them what we're really capable of.
Yeah, I like that enthusiasm, you keep that going. So we're gonna grab whatever's in the chest here. Gosh, but now I'm like, I'm irritated, and I really want to get this stupid monitor fixed. Which is probably going to be why we end the stream soon. Just so I can start what I'm sure is going to be an exciting journey of frustration and misery, trying to solve how to get it working. I think what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to download that utility. I'll try to run it using Wine, because I guarantee you they don't have it for Linux. If that doesn't work, I've been saying I need to do this for a long time. I'm actually going to have to go find my old Windows install. It's on an SSD and an external enclosure and hasn't been booted up since sometime. You know what? I think the last time we recorded anything on PC may very well have been in 2022. Maybe earlier. I don't remember. I came this way because I thought it looked like we needed to go through here. Maybe we just go under there, though. I think you should play mod packs with other modern popular mods to learn how to play with modern mods. It's an idea. I wouldn't be opposed to it. I don't like the idea of ever quitting something and leaving it unfinished, though, is the only issue. So I'd want to find, like, a good place to stop Skybees. Apparently, also, this is just facility number 4, probably through here.
Confirming personnel data.
Yeah.
Hey, what gives?
Your final mission is to snuff out the rogue pair that betrayed our organization.
What?
2 former Turks, Rude and Elena, have kidnapped the president whom they were tasked to protect. Traitors are to be afforded no mercy. Their lives are forfeit. Naturally, the 2 of them know Turk's policy and will fight to the death. Kill or be killed. These are the only possible outcomes of any confrontation. Here's hoping you survive.
But aren't they friends? How can they go from BFFs to shoot to kill just like that?
Probably gotta be pretty ruthless to make it as a Turk.
Initiating training mission.
Since you and I went head to head like this.
So this is probably going to be the first one of these that actually poses a real sort of challenge to us.
Good thing, too. There's going to be a couple of pushovers.
Potentially.
All Shinra has to offer us is exhaustion, and a one-way ticket to the light stream. To them, we're just tools to be used and abused.
This is shockingly honest for a training simulation. I wonder if they had them record this dialogue for this so they could use it against them in the future if they ever started causing problems with the company. Like, no, I recorded that for a training thing. Of course you did.
Sorry.
So do you think it's going to be that situation like we had similarly before, where if we don't take him out quickly, he's going to res her? Also, a Cloud could use some healing. Oh, not from you, Barrett. Kira ought to be fine.
Partner.
Let's do this.
Yeah, pound rocks, pal. You do you, Rude.
Special delivery.
Any last words?
Let's get this over with.
Brace yourself.
Bad it had to end like this, partner.
So it's my turn?
I'm gonna keep Cloud alive here.
You've got this.
About damn time.
Go
Don't worry, we'll make it work.
Taking over.
Get him!
Let's go.
You ready?
Beautiful!
Mission complete. Well done. You've proven yourselves to be born Turks.
Wow, what an honor.
We Turks fight as one, but our duty may require us to sever our binding ties. Which is precisely why.
Who's there?
Oh? Uh-oh. Now why are you here? You're gonna get yourself hurt.
General Affairs, Auditing. Turks.
Oh, that's right. She's a Turk.
Certainly didn't expect to run into you here.
Took the words right out of my mouth. What in the hell are you doing here?
Shinra sent me to inspect the facilities. Wanted to make sure they didn't have any unauthorized visitors wandering around.
Does she technically still work for Shinra?
GAI 153? Records indicate the individual with that ID underwent formal training. Wait, are you a Turk?
That'll be enough probing. For my benefit, but mainly for yours. It was enough of a pain to cover up the mess you made at the reactor. Try not to cause any more trouble, okay?
Sorry. Won't happen again.
Anyway, I'm heading back to the village. Once you're done here, I suggest you make tracks.
There's definitely more to her than meets the eye.
You're telling me.
Hello? You good?
I think he could be in love.
What happened to the proto-relic?
Oh, forgive me. And there. Incredible. It appears that by restoring the fragmented data, we were able to break the proto-relic's encryption.
Translation?
The potential applications are practically limitless. By converting matter into data distributed across a secure network, shielded from external interference, one could preserve said data indefinitely.
So is it real? Like...
Oh, of course. Behold, the proto-relic in its restored glory.
Sick. So we gotta pick it up, obviously, and go through time and space and have a chit-chat. I think that completes the Gingaga region, yeah. Not bad. Let's go! There's still some side quests, but that's a different thing. Honorary Turk. Yeah, we've gone through Turk training. We're totally Turks now.
Here we go again. Just give it up. The proto-relic's staying with me.
Ha! Silence! You caught me unawares once, but it will not happen again! Burning desire to reclaim my stolen prize rages evermore. That which you have taken shall be returned.
Oh, we're actually fighting him this time. Okay.
Behold
That's good. That's good. Good hit. Good hit on him.
I will sever all your limbs.
Yeah.
I'll rend your flesh and shatter your bones. That's it.
Here it comes.
Have we assessed him before? We have. He's weak to fire. Evading or perfectly blocking his attacks will cause him to stumble, allowing him to be pressured. Okay. Come on, big boy.
It's on now. Here it comes.
Yes!
Get ready. You're mine.
Perfect! I'm not sure what he's doing. Okay. That was good. It's good on you.
Cleave you asunder!
This ought to finish him off. Yes! Beautiful! I feel like that was my most elegant fight to date.
Confound it! Without the power of Genji, I am outmatched. That blade you wield. Oh, the mere sight of it has kindled in me a covetous desire.
It's too much information, brother.
Could it be that hunger for weapons brought me hither? Wherefore does the memory elude me? Return what you have stolen! My Genji! Give it back!
Give it back! Come on, man! You're being mean!
Stand and deliver!
Nah.
Halt! I say.
Let it go.
In the words of Elsa.
Until you return what is mine. Only then shall I rest. Only then shall you know peace, but not until that day.
Oh, that was terrifying. Wait, how come he can scurry off like that in a hurry, but he can't just, like, scurry over and, like, eat us or whatever?
Fascinating. I believe I understand the situation. All this time, he was seeking the proto-relics in order to restore his lost memories and make himself whole.
Guess so.
Wait, so what exactly are the proto-relics?
It is, of course, too early to say anything for certain. But I suspect they may be some manner of armaments formed from matter not normally present in this dimension. If we assume the giant was also from another dimension, then there is a possibility that he was the original owner of the proto-relics.
Wait, so if they are his, does that mean we should give them back?
Given the phenomena he has been able to conjure in this dimension without the proto-relics on hand, I shudder to think what havoc he might wreak were his powers fully restored. It might be prudent for us to gather a bit more information on the proto-relics before we decide to return them.
Good thinking, Chadley.
Now, I propose that we retrieve the artifacts and perform a thorough analysis.
Sounds like a plan to me. Okay. Boy, that's quite exciting. Quite a bit of fanfare there. So that completes the Gongaga region. We got an Orb of Prayer Materia 3. That's a good one to have. I kind of stopped paying attention to what we were getting. So there's only one region left that we've not done all the Proto-Relic missions in. I reckon we're going to go ahead and do that. And then we'll do side quests in a later date. But this one is back here. Oh, that's right. So this is the one that involves our good dead friend. Let's see. I think that's on the ground nearby. Yeah. So this is the one that had to do with Wedge, if I'm remembering properly. Remember, because we found the other Avalanche individuals here, the trio from a different cell hanging out. Hey, how are y'all doing? Yeah, we got greasy hair, thighs, and other kid. And they wanted us to come in here and do something with a robot. Yeah, play Gears and Gambits is what we're supposed to be doing. That's right, and I said we'd come back and do it later. It's later. Let's find out what happened to Wedge. We heard his voice echoing from the live stream or some nonsense, so we'll find out what we do here. 3 types of robot can be deployed, each operating in accordance with its gambit and its actions, which are programmed prior to battle. Gambit determines a target, actions determine what the robot will do to that target. For the first battle, let's use the AI set by Chadley. Press the start button to begin. So I can't really do anything. I just have to go, I guess. Can I decide what to do and when? Robots can be deployed from any of the 3 portals and will move along their lane towards the enemy leader in the center. Press X to view each available robot's gambit and actions. The elemental with the red pointing down arrows icon above a foe's HP gauge indicates its elemental weakness. Try to deploy robots that can exploit these vulnerabilities. Current robots' characteristics. We have type 1, 2, and 3, effective against foes weak to ice, foes weak to fire, and foes weak to lightning. Seems simple enough. So I want to deploy this robot. Can I change different robots? Can I pick different robots? As you see, pressing L2 or R2 switches between portals. This allows you to deploy robots into other lanes and outmaneuver the enemy. The 3 portals share HP gauges, shown in the bottom right. If this is reduced to 0, you will lose the battle. Okay, so I want to deploy something that's going to fight this guy. Pressing square allows you to view information on enemy units, such as their gambits and actions. The same method can also be used to view your robot's remaining ability usage. Okay. Also pauses the game, or at the very least slows it down a lot. I guess we'll deploy... Oh, this is where we pick the type of robot to deploy. So it has an exclamation mark, because I guess it'll have an advantage against us. Whereas this one has an exclamation mark as an advantage against him. The ATB gauge in the bottom left slowly fills, and once it has reached the required amount, you can deploy another robot. The ATB gauge cost of each robot type varies according to its gambit and actions. Try deploying another unit once the ATB gauge is sufficiently filled. Note that you can only assess enemies with square. Or always, I suppose. So can I deploy another one here to deal with that guy over there? Because that's his weakness. So yeah, I can pick where I want to deploy them here. Well, looks like these two probably have things so settled over here. So right now we can go ahead and deploy... Alright, it's foe, and then weakness, blizzard shot, fire shot. And then they've got something called lariat, which I don't know what that means. But let's go ahead and deploy. We haven't deployed one of these yet, I don't think. And then I can also do something called the portal skill. I don't know what that means, though. It looks like it's got +++ like for healing. Oh, you can access the portal abilities shared between your portals by pressing triangle. Use left and right to select which specific skill, L to move the area of effect, and X to activate it. Activated targets will be denoted by a visual effect. Note that you can only use each portal skill once, so think carefully about when it's the best time to activate them. This is very similar to Fort Condor, so I think I get a general idea of what the game is expecting from me here. We're going to deploy another one over here, though. Alright. So these guys need to be dealt with. Need to deploy one that's strong against fire. Remember, you must defeat the enemy leader within the allotted time. Of course. Let me have a look at these. So what have I got? I've got Regegna. Restore some HP instantly, then more over time. As well as I've got Comet. Deals a large amount of damage. This Comet, is it effective against that guy? I actually don't know. We're not going to use it just yet because we're doing all right so far. What I think I will do is nothing has been deployed over here yet. Oh, hold on. Who is that? Okay, he's deployed a King Slime. Go get him. We'll actually deploy a second one as well. Like your robots, some foes have advanced actions of their own. Such enemies will be designated by 1, so make sure to assess them with square to avoid triggering their advanced action conditions. Who? This guy? Okay. Probably not him. Maybe him, though? Has to be. Use potent attacks when several robots are deployed in a single lane or when attacked by several robots. I got you. Well, we've accidentally done that, so no getting out of it at this point, I suppose. Maybe we should use a portal action here and do Comet. We did it! Great success! That was rather fun. That was probably the easiest level as well, because it is the first one. So I imagine they get more difficult. I am out of beverage. That is disappointing.
Wow.
It's a shame the others ain't here to see this.
Who says they're not?
What's that?
I believe that light will lead us to another set of ruins.
Based on what, Chadley?
And another font to fix too, I'll bet.
Is it okay if we tag along?
Sure, why not? Whatever beef I've got with you HQ kids, the planet's welfare takes priority.
But first, kids, we have to adjust the brightness because it's all the way down to 7 out of 100. Don't mind me. You know what? Maybe we just don't crank it up as high. Let's go to 50. Just go to 50. Nice and simple. You know what we're going to do? Is we're going to change the party yet again. We're going to get Tifa in the party because this is the sort of thing I get the feeling that this has to do with Avalanche. So we want to have the Avalanche crew. Righto. And then, because I've already thoroughly explored this place, we should be able to fast travel within a stone's throw? Do we feel like this is accessible more so from... we probably have to fly to it. I think I know where this is. I think if we go there via Chocobo... Yeah, here we go. That is probably part of... Do you think that's like a random ramp we can just jump off of? Or is that like a training course starting ramp? Looks like it's just a regular old gliding range ramp. Okay. Good. We want to get all the way across? Is it straight across? Could possibly be. I don't know. Is that... That might be up here. We actually want to go kind of down and over a little bit. But it might all be part of the same thing. Yeah, it appears to be. Well, the good news is this isn't going to be complicated. I had a slight concern that this might be one of those peculiar situations we have to try to work out, but it looks like it's nice and simple. Stay here, Mr. Chocobo. Now, I see it, Chadley. You don't need to tell me.
From my study of ancient texts, I've deduced this place was built by the Cetra to house something alien. Precisely what is unclear.
Really?
I remember hearing about this growing up. You don't think they were talking about the Gi, do you?
Perhaps. But the energy signature would suggest otherwise. Given that it so strongly resembles that of a proto-relic, I surmise these structures were designed to contain...
Okay, that makes sense.
For now, Let's continue to restore them.
You say alien in a Final Fantasy VII game, and I think of like one thing.
I've also developed an additional AI chip for RoboChat. Hopefully, it expedites our work.
How does that manifest itself? I'm not sure. I think they came up with this minigame and this storyline separately, and they just needed a place, and then they were combined together because they don't really fit. It's all good, though. You can now program your robot with gambits and actions. Gambits determine a target. Actions determine what the robot will do to the target. To enhance your chances of victory, reference the information on enemy units before programming your robots, which can be done with X. You can also auto-program your robots if a stage is giving you trouble. As Chadley proceeds with his research, more gambit and actions will become available. To access portal skills, press L2 or R2. So we've got Healing and Comet. Comet and Aroga, or Healing and Cautious Courage, enhances attack power and defense. We'll stick with this one. That seems pretty good. And then as for all of this, I think we'll just do, like, auto gambit. Hold on, how do I do that? Auto program gambits. Is that, did I not do it right? Difficulty reduction? No. Press X to set or auto program. So if I hit that, now what button do I press to auto program? Each robot has several AI slots into which gambit and actions can be programmed. Once a robot is deployed, it will act according to its AI, in the order in which you programmed the gambit action and the current situation. Gambits determine the target as well as conditions under which actions trigger, such as the enemy's elemental affinity or the robot's remaining HP. Actions allow the robot to perform many functions, such as increasing its HP, healing allies, enhancing their attributes, or exploiting an enemy's elemental weakness. Complicated stuff, then. Gambits, I guess that's what this is, allow the robot to target foes, allies, or itself. It is important to choose according to the situations likely to occur in battle. For a basic offensive strategy, try setting separate gambits for both nearby and far away foes. To shore up your defenses, note that gambits can be used to trigger healing actions when the target's HP reaches a certain percentage. Press X to select a gambit. Yeah, I would much rather just have it do it by itself, though. I have the unassigned AI. Oh, jeez, I shouldn't have done that. That was dumb. I gotta figure out how to put it back in there. How do I... What button does auto? Auto program. Selecting this option will automatically outfit your robots with one of 4 AI sets optimized for this stage. Feel free to keep auto-programming until your robots are assigned the set you desire. Note that using this feature will override your current AI set unless you save it first with triangle. That's fine by me. I don't care. It did it for all of them, right? Suits me. The game knows what's best, not me. Maybe if we start having some trouble, we'll try to do it manually. But for right now, we want to target this. Send this guy out there. Oh dear. Okay. He's just going straight for the target. Hello? Do we care? I care. Okay, let's try to get a guy snuck in behind. So we should probably read what these do. Missile, Lariat, Cure Shot. Elemental weakness priority is Blizzard. Lariat. We should have looked up what Lariat does. Bravely Shot, and then Ally, Barrier Shot, Reach. See, this guy seems like he's a good sort of dude to deploy to aid. Uh-oh, we've done something wrong. We've done something to upset someone at some point. Seems like he's going to be, like, we're just going to stick this guy out here. We're supposed to do this and see, like, okay, what does he do? He's got Bravery, Mighty Splat, Vicious Bite, Switch and Spawn. View details. There we go. Reconfigures own gambits and spawns allies in vicinity. Temporarily increases attack power. Oh, okay, I see. So that's when his health reaches 50% or lower. So this is robots present in lane. If there's more than 4 robots in a single lane, it'll increase his attack power. So we made a mistake there, but one of them's about to die anyway, so it's fine. Powerful attack that covers a wide area if he's being targeted by 5 foes. So we don't want to deploy one until one of those falls. And then this was just Vicious Bite, which I guess is an ability that he has. I follow now. Oh, we've already got 5 guys. Yeah, he's targeted by 5 foes. Okay, well, fortunately, we don't have to worry about that anymore. Fortunately, you could say. Oh, no! Oh, I mean, perfectly, that worked out. I didn't intend for it to work out like that, but it did. Okay. Deploy that guy as well to take care of him. And then we want to keep no more than 5 and no more than 4 per lane. So 4 total, but not all in the same lane, I think is the lesson we're learning here. What's happening here? Has this guy not been defeated yet? Come on, what are we doing? Get him. So we've got 4 on the field currently. We do not want to summon a 5th one. Always calling in reinforcements. That was going to happen regardless. Okay, now might be a good time to do Comet. And then it looks like we're down to 3 guys in the field total. So this fella here just seems super generic. Pretty much did anything we want to after him. Did not read about this guy or what he does, nor do I particularly care. Should we just heal that guy? We're kind of close to the end anyway. We might as well just heal him. So we got our 4 robots. Wait, I'm sorry. Did you change what you do? Did you change what you do? Yeah. Okay, he does severe pummeling when he's targeted by 3 foes. Did we not read that before? I guess they must have changed. He did have something that changed his gambit, right? At the end of the day, we won. Yay! Full portal health, ATB spent 164. I don't know if that's good or bad. We're all expecting just to get like expectations in the chat.
Canyon one day. That night at the bar, remember?
Yeah. You guys were trying some new cocktails for me.
We're getting a flashback? Oh my gosh, we're getting a flashback!
Yep. This is the one. Bartender, whip me up another Costa del Sol.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm cutting you off.
Come on, one more couldn't hurt.
Now me, I'm a Cosmo Canyon guy.
That one was pretty good, but it was missing that special flourish.
Guess what I got?
Huh?
Ta-da! Cosmo Salt. Can't call it a Cosmo Canyon without a touch of local flavor, right? Trust me, a dash of this will make all the difference.
What's Cosmo about it?
It's mined from the canyon itself, the birthplace of planetology, and pretty hard to come by, I'll have you know.
Oh my god. That salt's gotta be laced with something. Wow.
You're right. Wow.
It's like a whole new drink.
Man, it's too bad the stuff is so hard to come by. If only I had more.
I thought you might say that. Butt out the whole store so you can keep on mixing.
This could be a very expensive drink.
Last us so long. Especially if this Cosmo Canyon becomes a hit. Gonna need to stock up.
In that case, what about a trip to the source, huh? We could all bring back as much salt as we could carry. What do you say?
Count me in. Home of planetology, here we come.
I never knew how much I needed drunk Jesse in my life.
Really?
Huh?
Y'all think we got money to be taking field trips? Cause our books say otherwise.
Here.
Huh?
Shit, we gotta go.
There you have it. The boss himself says it's a done deal.
To our generous leader.
I want to replay the first game now.
Honestly, y'all are just too much.
Look, guys, we made it.
Would have liked to have gotten here sooner, but...
Wait, you fixed it already?
Yeah, were we supposed to be waiting for them?
Ages ago, slowpokes. Come on, double time.
Coming.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna play it again. Well, we play it every 2 years for some reason. I don't know why, but we played it in 2020, 2022, 2024, so 2026. We're gonna live stream it again. It's gonna be good. I also, though, played it in 2023, just on myself on a Steam Deck, and that was a good time. Where to next? Oh, back here, almost where we were before. Okay, well, fortunately, we can pop in right there. And you will be there, and I'll be here, and it'll be a good time. Something tells me it's not going to be this simple. Just walking to it? Psh. Oh, is it actually just back here? Never mind, I take it back. It is that simple. I thought it might be, like, underneath us or something. Oh, some people are already here. I guess they beat us to it this time? Would it be funny if they went ahead and did the minigame for us as well? I don't know why, but so far the Cactuar one has been the most involved. It's sort of, borderline irritating. Could I... Wait, how did you get up here? And why are you here? Oh, yeah, they beat us to it. I see.
There you are.
Well, well. Y'all beat us to the punch for once.
Not that it mattered. We still can't reach the font. And there's a weird fiend.
Got any smart ideas?
I do. Chadley's got robots.
Ask and you shall receive. I've prepared an additional AI chip. It should allow you to progress further. Just mind the monsters.
Beep, 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 indeed. Excuse me, what is this all about, bird? I think that, you know what we're going to do again here? Is because it worked out so well for us last time, we're just going to do the auto program. That's fine by me. Suits me just fine. I'm going to trust them. Because I feel like otherwise I'm going to spend a really long time... That one's wearing a hat. I'm going to spend a really long time trying to, like, go through and perfectly figure everything out. We do need to go ahead, though, and see what this big guy's all about. Let's see. Can we not select him? Hello? I need to check the big guy. Game? There we go. Alright. So at 60% it does a phase shift ice, where I guess it changes its element, probably. When there's 4 robots present in a lane, and a single lane, it erects barrier. And when it's being targeted by 5 foes total, it'll do a mighty splat. So once again, keep it to 4 and keep them in separate lanes, and we should be pretty decent. We should be good to go. Good. Okay, that's what I was about to say. I want to wait and see what else gets deployed before I just stick another robot out there. I kind of want to get a feel for where it's needed. He's just a big guy. What's his story? Targeted by 2 foes, he'll do deep protect. He's got barrier. They will just deploy a regular old guy. Who's best suited for that? Of all of these options. Cure shot, gravity shot, blizzard shot, lariat. I still don't know what a lariat is. Barrier, missile, thunder shot, lariat, fire shot, lariat, gravity shot. I don't know. Wait, we've got some T3s and T2s on the field. Put a T1 out there. Also, something I need to check real quick. Big guy. It does say specifically targeted by 5. So if we had a total of 5, but one of them wasn't targeting him, we'd probably be okay, I think would be the implication there. That T1 robot didn't seem to do the best job either. So, HP Cure Shot. This one will cast Cure Shot on an ally. There we go. Look at that. Wonderful. You're doing great. I think you've got this. Yeah, he got targeted by 2 foes, but it looks like they're both dead, so it's fine. So technically this is 5 on the field, but they're not all targeting him, and it's down to, you know, not that many now. If we send a guy out here, no, he can't switch lanes, I don't think. Okay, send out a second guy. He's doing his phase shift. He's all icy now. I don't know if that matters. Do we need to put out someone that does fire attacks? Probably. Alright, so there's 5 on the field. They're not all targeting him. They're about to be, though. No, we're down to 4, though. Boss HP is low. Good, we like to see that. So that one is not weak to really anything. Should we go ahead and maybe do this? It might be premature. But we can get rid of that guy. Heal that guy, keep him alive. He's about to be targeted by 5, which means he's going to do some kind of special attack. You know what? I'm going to say who cares. We've got plenty of points. Let's just dump a bunch of fellas in there. Targeted by 5 foes. There he goes. He's going to be really upset about it. But we got to finish him off before time runs out, so... Yay! That was great! I love this little minigame. I feel like they could do a minigame collection. Put, like, Queen's Blood, this, and then Fort Condor all in one little package. Release that. That would be great.
I think that did the trick.
Like, extend them, obviously. Give them more rounds and different mechanics.
We really are dead weight, aren't we? Just slowing you down.
Blessings of the planet be upon you.
And what about you, my dear child? What truth have you to tell us this night?
Really, guys? Me?
You, our resident gourmand. Come on, let's hear it.
Well, I guess.
Can't hear you.
Drunk Jesse is a menace.
Truth is, the truth is, I just want to do more for you guys. I'm sick of feeling like dead weight around here.
For the love of God, not this again. Come on, out with it. Which one of us said that? Was it me? Biggs? Or was it...
Nobody said anything, honest. But you never would. You guys are too nice for that.
You really think she's too nice?
I'm nice to those who deserve it.
See? What did I tell you? Uncle! Uncle! Seriously, we wouldn't be here without you.
It's beautiful.
Was always down on himself, even though he shouldn't have been.
Wedge worked harder than any of us. That's just who he was. Always trying to do better.
Yeah.
That guy. If only he'd stuck to looking after his cats and enjoying good food.
Let's go.
Man. They gave us an entire subplot about don't you miss Wedge, wasn't he the best? Shame you let him die. Shame he got thrown literally out of a building and fell to his death, which is how he should have died. It's how he dies in the original. It's how he would have died in Remake if he hadn't been rescued last minute. Or what did he do? He somehow halted his fall. So then at the end, it's like, no, fate says you have to die like this. We're pushing you out of a high-rise. It's cruel, man. If only he'd survived a little bit longer to the moment we defeated Destiny, he might have been able to stay alive. Okay. How do we reckon we're supposed to get back there? Probably you start here and you make your way up? That's what I would assume. And yes, by the way, the screen has dimmed again, but I'm just leaving it. At this point, I'm so frustrated about it. Oh, wait, no! Not here at all. No, I've tried to come here before. There's nothing useful here. This is like a waste of time going to this area. Because up here, basically, you have all this stuff, right? But there's nothing beyond it. This is all just like a dead end. And then you can climb up those stairs, and it kind of looks like what you're intended to do is continue along these pillars, yeah? But you can't. You come upstairs here, and there's just nowhere to go. Waste of time coming down here, honestly. Let's go back up to here. Let's see where that gets us. Son of a gun. Son of just an absolute angry fisherman. Look at where we're at. Look at what we've done. We've just traveled. Why even have two separate locations you can travel to in this one spot? Well, I don't get it. So what do we actually need to do then? Probably glide. Yeah? We got a gliding ramp down here. Let's just run down to it then if we can. Hello? Can we not? Do you have to go all the way back? See, now it's a puzzle we have to solve, right? Oh, or is it just this simple? It might just be right up here at the top of this hill. It's not up on top, it's down here underground. Really? Because it's definitely back there, isn't it? Why are these doors locked anyway? What goes to those? No, it's up there. Those are the ruins. Here's the aforementioned gliding ramp. I mean, for all the good it does us, how do you get up there? Oh. Oh, I see. You do it from up here. You do it from right here. Definitely. Yeah, this is it. Let's go. There's always a temptation to let go before you actually make it, so you can have that little drop, but also you know if you mess that up, you're going to have a miserable time. Ruins elevator lower gate. Sorry, what? Hold on. What's the implication there? Does this take us down to something if we do it? Or does this take us back up? Oh, okay, good. Well, I'm glad we didn't try to walk all the way up the stairs. That would have been a waste of time. You know, Aerith, in this wind, your hair's doing kind of a cute thing. Just throwing that out there. Not that it matters. We're trying to avoid fighting as much as possible.
Doesn't look like the HQ squad's here yet.
You want to wait for him? Or you want to just continue? I just wanted to get this area marked, because I think once you mark it, yeah, you can fast travel back to it. 13. Listen, Nanaki, you were born here. Why are you the last one up the stairs?
This appears to be the fourth and final site. Once you've repaired the font and opened the altar, the proto-relic will be yours to claim, if my readings are correct. I've applied a final update to RoboChad, which should allow you to handle whatever comes your way.
Good. And I guess we're not going to wait for them. Maybe they'll get here, like, right in the middle. I'm assuming we're going to have some sort of emotional moment with them when they say, you know, Wedge was our friend, too. I can't believe you went on this whole adventure without us. You can now set advanced actions, denoted by plus, such as augmentation and shock. To program them, you must select from one of 4 additional conditions. These actions are extremely powerful, so be sure to program them to trigger at the best possible moment. Or we can have the computer do it and just trust the computer to do it for me. I don't have to auto-program each one individually. It's automatically outfit your robots. Yeah, it changes them all when you do it. So it also seemed to get rid of, we had a plus one up here. Haste field, yeah. I'm confused though, why did that not apply anything to these? Oh, it can't. Oh, because it has a cost. There's a cost associated with these things. So that has Cure Multi-Shot and Haste Field now. None of them, except for the bottom one, have any sort of elemental attack at the moment. Is that concerning? Should we be worried about that? You know what? I trust it. I trust it. What's the worst that could happen? So we'll deploy that one, along with this one that'll heal his friends. And then this one that's easy to deploy. And then while that's happening, what's your story, dude? Oh, okay, he's got nothing. Changes elemental affinity on losing HP and unleashes more powerful attacks. He's potent abilities when attacked by several robots. Okay, that's fine. I'm not worried about it then. You know what? I think we've made a horrific mistake. We're probably going to live to regret this decision. Yeah, you know what? I'm starting to see why you need ones that have elemental buffs, right? I think this might be the first one we lose. This guy is like, oh, he's dead. Survived 30 seconds. Apparently that matters. We need to have one of every kind in every lane. Is the new thing that we're doing for no reason. Even though we have no strategy, none at all. I feel like we're doing all right. Yeah, I think we're doing okay. Even though our strategy is literally just be dumb and do dumb thing. Like, just keep deploying robot is the current strategy. Hold on, how many of them can I cure right now if I get this situated just right? Yeah, I'm not so sure we can lose at this point. Maybe I shouldn't say that, though. So he's doing a new thing where when he's targeted by more than 3 foes, he gets really upset about it. But he wasn't doing that before. That's frustrating. You remember everything I said earlier about I don't think we can lose? I think I was wrong. Because it now seems very likely that we're going to lose. I'm sorry to say, it looks like they're going to start attacking the portals. And his health is almost completely restored now. So what happened there? What did he get? If there's 4 robots present in the lane, he does Deep Brave. If he's targeted by 3 foes, he does Mighty Splat. Well, that's unfortunate then, isn't it? That this has happened in the last 20 seconds. Gilliam, you've lived to see my mistakes. You've lived to see me suffer for my foolish actions. Because in 15 seconds, they're not going to defeat him, the 3 of them. Portal health is low. Yeah, I see that, game. I don't think that we need to... We ought not trust Otto anymore, methinks. It's failed me. Would retry give me the opportunity to re-equip? Yes, okay, good. Alright. We'll try Otto one more time. And see if that gives us something slightly better. Okay, there we go. That time it actually gave us elemental abilities. Fire Shot, Shock, and Thunder Shot. Yeah, I think we might have just ended up with like a bad roll of the die before when we did the auto-equip. Let's see if we can do a little bit better this time. So, let's get a feel for what we've got here. Bravery Shot, Gravity Shot, Thunder Shot, Lariat. Wait. Can I view details on this screen? No, I can't. Alright, that's fine. Get in there, big boy. You're back to being, like, super vanilla, right? Yeah, good. He'll do a phase shift when he reaches 60% that we need to keep an eye out for. But nothing before that. Just to play a big one. I'm not really impressed with the way these two are, like, defending the portal right now. I'll be honest. I feel like the portal took damage it ought not have taken. If they'd have been paying attention, it wouldn't have taken it. Boys? Thank you. Take that thing down. Hello? What are we doing? Why are we letting this happen? I'm waiting now to just like respond to things when they happen. Do we deploy another one to this lane, though, is the question. Because we know that once he gets down to 60% health, he's going to get really upset, and he's going to do a thing where if he, you know what? If there's 3 guys in a lane, he gets upset, and there's already 4 in here now, so whatever. Possibly too many robots to respond to one guy. He's about to hit 60% though. So he's doing his phase shift to lightning. And did he also change his abilities? It's not finished yet. Let's see. Okay, he's sort of simmered down a bit. Let's see what he says now. Alright. Currently targeted by 4 foes. He'll do a mighty splat an infinite number of times. So at this point, we actually need to focus on keeping the number of robots deployed and targeting him at a given time to below 4. Yeah, here he goes. Mighty splat time. That's fine, and the reason is most of these guys... Well, no, here we go. He's about to do it again. As long as they maintain their distance, they should be fine. He's still being targeted by 4. It doesn't matter. We won. You know what? There we go. Great success.
Proto-relic confirmed.
Why are you whispering?
When I die, will I return to the live stream too? Given what I am?
Will Chadley die?
Well, yeah. Why wouldn't you?
He's Robot.
What's that?
A gift Wedge left behind for us.
False. Wedge had nothing to do with this.
Listen, I want to say thanks. You all being here, it helped.
Did it?
Oh, we didn't really do anything.
Now that the ruins are fixed, what's next?
Actually, I was wondering if maybe we could join up with you guys?
Wait, you can't be serious.
Think about it. We haven't heard Jack from HQ, but these guys are out there making a difference.
I know.
I want a spin-off game with these 3.
What do you say? We'd be happy to tag along if,
And who the hell said you could? People not willing to die for the cause got no place with us.
I'm sorry. I just thought that...
Your hearts are in the right place. But y'all got a different path to walk. One that's all your own.
Man, I can't eat another bite.
Oh, is that pizza? Oh, over the pizza, though.
I suppose it's time for yours truly to say his piece.
Here it comes, the grand finale.
May the planet guide your words. And keep them brief while she's at it.
So, the 5 of us here all came together because we wanted to save this planet of ours. Ain't made much money, ain't made a lot of friends either. But the one thing we do have deep in our hearts is a passion. A fire that burns for the cause, that won't stop burning till Shinra goes up in smoke. The road ahead won't be easy, but I ain't stopping.
Wedge just doubled over.
I'm taking down Shinra and taking back our planet. So if you got
USA, USA.
I'm hungry after all, for justice.
You know I'm in.
My man.
Well, if everyone's feeling it, how about we keep things going with another round? Tifa, get me another Cosmo Canyon.
Sure. Make it 5.
You can have pizza without bread, Gilliam. You can make like a chaffle bread. It's just cheese and egg.
Tifa.
Would those be would that?
This isn't what they'd want for us.
What? Yeah, I think that'd be okay.
I'm not saying we should forget about them. No way I ever could. But you and me, we gotta stop living in guilt and regret.
Amen, brother.
Yeah.
No wheat at all? There's no wheat and cheese and egg. Chaffle, baby.
Today's a new day, people. So let's not waste it. Come on, y'all.
Hey, wait! Forgot this.
Oh, yeah, that's important.
Here.
Are we going to have a moment? That's the last proto-relic piece. Something's got to happen here. Maybe it's after all the fanfare.
Huh?
What now?
He's so irritated. I don't blame him.
Let us share a drink beneath the stars.
I'll pass.
Huh. I offered to reward your fruitless labors, yet you refuse to accept. Thieves thirst only for spoils.
Excuse me?
We already did the Nibelheim one, which I guess is the last in the chain.
Piece I own. Is there a name more befitting than thief? To wit, you've made off with 6. My helmet, breastplate, my gloves and greaves. However, one item eludes your avaricious grasp. Behold, knave, my Genji shield.
That another proto-relic?
You fool! 'Tis the Aegis of Genji! Once the full set is again in my possession, my memory shall at last return, and I will know not only whence I came, but whither I must go. And thus, in the name of Genji, I issue one final challenge! Face me, the true bladesman of legend, Gilgamesh! We shall duel on the isle I call home!
Right now?
Gilgamesh Island!
Oh, don't...
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Like how Cloud was having none of it.
I eagerly await the day our blades cross. The day I reclaim what is mine.
Hey, Dolphin. I guess the Dolphin is to give us a clue of where it is. Well, that was something else.
Excellent work, Cloud. I've detected the sudden emergence of an unknown landmass. Improbable though it may seem, a new island has appeared out of thin air.
Okay.
And there await that swordsman and those otherworldly armaments. Who knows what data you'll collect once you make landfall? Oh, I'm detecting an uncontrollable pounding in my chest. Cloud. The end of our quest.
I think they call that excitement, Chadley.
But I hope you will continue to assist me in exploring our world.
Absolutely, of course I will. Looks like we can go back up here and play this game again if we're interested. Oh. Inspired by your proficient programming, Chadley has made some adjustments to his game that offer an increased challenge. Alright now, I'm good. You like his name? Gilgamesh. Yeah, no, I can see why you might like that. Kosher Passover pizza. I mean, what do they use as a substitute, I wonder? So, here's what I'm thinking right now, right? If we have a look over here at the ocean where this is, I feel like we probably went by that spot before. Yeah, Gilgamesh Island entrance. And then we go underground, well past Midgar. Like, under the ground, I guess. I mean, I'm game. I think the quickest way to get there is from this point. Pirate King's Grotto. Fast travel on the Tiny Bronco. There's the creatures we gotta fight as part of the Pirate King's treasure quest or whatever. We decided to nope out of that before, but we can get back into it if we need to. For now, did we set a location? Hold on. There we go. We're gonna see this through. You don't ask. That's fair. That's perfectly fair. Probably better off not to know. Divine Heartwood. Why is that in a barrel or a bucket floating in the ocean? How does that happen? Is it normal in this world for cargo to just go overboard? And we've reached the entrance. Now doth begin the slow journey. Ooh. Tell me, Chadley.
Your wits about you, Cloud. Beyond this cave lies the land that appeared during our proto-relic pursuit, Gilgamesh Island. There's no telling what trials await.
So,
analysis mine? Mine! Wake up!
Can't this wait? I was enjoying such a restful sleep. No. Wait, where are we?
I need you to run an analysis of needs in the area.
Yes, right away. No hits. I can't offer any guidance.
Interesting, yet not unexpected. I'm detecting the signals from all the proto-relics we've discovered thus far at the coordinates up ahead. It would seem our quest for these artifacts is drawing to a close. I wish you the best of luck, Cloud.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Chadley. What I like about this is that I cannot tell if we are supposed to be traveling to a place in our own world. How far have we gone? Ooh, we're almost there. We're now north of Midgard. Are we supposed to be heading to a place in our own world, or are we traveling through time and space to another dimension? Or has his island come to our world? Is that the implication? Or can both things be true at once? I don't know. I appreciate that he does have a proper port here, though, with the light, the light and everything. It's all very official. Rice noodles, but not pasta. So, I mean, do you think it's like a rice bread situation? Is that a real thing? Did I just make that up?
This is it. The mysterious landmass I've wanted to see since it first appeared. Gilgamesh Island! It's pristine, despite having been submerged. I assume the ocean must have shielded it from the magnetic fields. But the question remains, how does a once-submerged island catalyze a dimensional distortion? It certainly gets the gears turning. Oh, excuse me. To review, we're after the Genji equipment, formerly known as proto-relics, as well as the bladesman of legend who covets them. Both should be somewhere on this island. But where? And that is the last thing I would like you to investigate.
Thank you, Chadley. I was worried that we might reach something before he finished talking and he might get cut off, which is why was going so slow back there. But it doesn't look like there's actually much to do on this island. I think it probably is just like arrive and then go fight the guy. I don't imagine there's much to explore. Sure, there's lights down here, which imply a sort of path that might lead to something, but look how small this island is. Where could these lights possibly lead? I feel obligated to investigate, but like, are they actually going to go anywhere? Oh, okay, well there's that. But what does that even do? Yeah, this was a waste of time. Presumably we'll have to come down here later as part of all this. Now we have to figure out how we got down here and try to make our way back up. Just follow the lights, I guess? The Inky Dojo. Oh, here he comes.
How I have longed for this moment.
Yeah?
Since they left my care, I have been counting the minutes until their return.
Hey, big guy.
Rightful owner, the swordsman Gilgamesh. Yes, you rogues, 'tis I, the Genji's chosen keeper, and I demand you relinquish them forthwith!
No! He dances. Unexpected. He's quite nimble. He's good on his feet. Oh, it's a magic dance. We've lost all the proto-relics.
What? But... oh... my shining beacons of martial prowess, blemished and begrimed and befouled. Oh. How could you be so utterly remiss in their care?
What did I do?
Wasn't us. We found him like that.
Mm-hmm. Unbelievable.
Probably ages of storage in various locations.
Fret not, my darlings. Daddy's here now. He's going to fix you up good as new. You'll see. It seems our battle will have to wait. In its place, the tempering shall be your charge.
What? You thief!
Ha ha ha! Says the knave who stole them first.
What did you call me?
For that, and for the defilement of my beloved armor, you must atone!
Fine. We'll fix him.
Now we run to all the different corners of the island.
We'll keep him.
You forget yourself and our duel.
I think you mean your funeral.
Oh!
Oh, how the ass doth bray and bluster! Very well. I shall take pity on you. Your task is to travel round in search of ritual shrines, and at each, reforge the Genji in the fires of battle. As the flames lap my beauties, they shall grow stronger and regain their brilliance. Now, go forth and fight. Hasten their magnificent rebirth.
Indubitably. Oh, he's locked himself out. That's embarrassing. You can jump real high though. You can just go. You can just go over. Yeah. Okay. That looked cooler anyway. You should just gone directly for that as soon as you realized the door was locked. Phenomenon Intel 2 Shrine of the Moon Bow or Bow, Shrine of the Full Moon. They're all gonna be moon related, aren't they? And they're all just like right around the island. Yeah. Alright. Well, seems like a good place to call it. Like I said, we're gonna be streaming until the game is finished. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to try to figure out, maybe I can run that program on a Mac or something. I don't know. I'm going to try to fix my monitor because I'm tired of the brightness issue. I'm going to see if updating the firmware fixes it. If not, and it's overheating, I'll stick a fan on it or something. I don't know. But we might come back. I'll tell you what. We'll come back tomorrow morning, but we might come back tonight and just finish this up. What we got to do is we got to finish this up, finish all the side quests, and then we're going to finish the game. Till then, thank you folks for watching. God bless you, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.